Yo, big up everybody. Big up everybody. Yeah, it's survival man's time. We are reality on deck. Schiffer on deck. Mossy on deck. And you know how we do, everybody. You know, we like to play a track first, get the ball rolling, get everyone ready for what's about to take place. Knowledge and awareness. You know what I mean? Knowledge and awareness all the way, man. Nothing better.
Citizens of the universe, let's start a panel. Not talk about ancient aliens on the History Channel. Scientology allegations had Johnny Vulture investigated. Enlightened coaches study yoga while secret coaches take an oath to Masons. Religious codes are results of Satan. His finger on the pulse of our nation while the singer and the Pope quietly ride by waving. At parades of the Super Bowls, renegades, UFOs, grenades is what the future holds. What about the ISIS papers? Madame Blavatsky, Caucasus Mountain between the Caspian and Black Sea. The winter sky, location of star Sirius B. The gods appear mysteriously. Disappearance of the honeybee. Anarchy, ungodly. What about Nikola Tesla era? To Hitler terrors. Painted face of Krishna, the Maranatha. Stillies of a leper. Jesus healed the leper. From the cosmos to the gospel. Either walk with the apostles or be drunk with the halls and brothels. Let's talk L. Ron Hubbard subjects. People became puppets, leaning on religion for their crutches. The righteous suffers, not for nothing. The real enemy is from within. Here's where we begin. The Federal Reserve System, the Rockefeller Trilateral Commission, the miners in prison, Masons, Council on Foreign Relations, GMO, deadly, could lead to chemotherapy. The depths of the state treasury, more cash for weaponry. Area 51, should be Alien 51. Roswell's miles to Scottsdale, in the desert where they're secluded and build bombshells. Free world, city of the sun. Hippies with no guns, but gypsies have to hold one, cause it's risky once the cold come. And there's President Obama drama, karma. What about Constantine and his war armor? Tablets of the savage spread, books of the dead. Better heard than less said. Bibles, old as Rig Veda. Buddha was a disciple of Shiva. Judas was a disciple of Jesus. Brutus was a disciple of Caesar. And from ancient Sumer came psychics and readers. And ancient rulers came to fight to take Egypt. Killed their pharaohs and took the idols out of Giza. The man who travels islands without a visa. The mysteries of the man from Torrid. The Navy SEAL cautious. He may be from other orbits. Church, they pay God his tights. The IRS take some, then pay the devil his price. Every deity gets a slice. And all we can do is hold on for dear life. And all know the saying, naked have I came, naked shall I leave. Oh wretched man that I am. When I go, the places no one shall grieve. Lead. The pineal gland is the land. The cardiovascular is Africa. I'm the oil ambassador, master of Nibiru with rocket carriers. Time traveler, man from Samaria. Dark matter, there's your abracadabra. The hunter-gatherers, hundreds of passengers coming from the summers to Attica. Spectacular, throwing the net over Dracula and the Dracons and the Klingons.
Flows.
That was a mad one, isn't it?
That was a mad one. My man was flowing, fam.
He weren't playing no game. Yeah, he weren't playing. No prisoners with that one, bro. Killer Priest, everyone, if they wonder who it is.
Yeah.
Killer Priest.
UK, yeah.
Killer. No. No, I used to roll with Wu-Tang and all that.
Oh, okay.
But the mad thing about it, he was better than all of them.
Well, he sounds current.
Yeah, that is a current track. That's a new track still.
Okay. Big up Schiffer still.
Schiffer, what go on, brother?
Yeah, man. Big up you, man.
Yeah, man.
So everything Irie.
Yeah, I can't complain too much. You know, you can always complain, but you have to try and refrain. You had a half rhyme there, yeah? That was my rap skills there.
I see it. Got him.
You're feeling that one there. Mossy, what's going on, my brother?
You good, bro, yeah?
The captain of the ship, man. Mossy's the original survival. Like, this guy's got knowledge of survival, like proper survival techniques.
Not much, bro.
Survival tactician and a man there.
What you doing today, Moss?
Building benches and that, bro.
Benches for the park and them thing there.
What are you doing today, Moss? Building the benches. Yo, we got an echo.
Yeah, I heard that just now. That was late as hell as well.
Are you building them yourself?
Yeah, sorry, bro. I had the YouTube thing in the background. I couldn't hear nothing. It was just echoing. So yeah, basically, bro, just chop down a big tree about this wide, and then put it on its side in like long ways, and then like cut loads of lines into it, and then get the axe and some wedges, knock it into it, and then knock all the slats out. Makes a bench in it. So I've been building them for the homeless guy at the minute.
Oh, that's sick, man. You're got like got carpenting skills.
Yeah, that's it, bro.
That's wicked, man.
Yeah, man. Cheers, bro.
What they used to call that in school, CDT. Do they still call it that?
Yeah, I like how BR said carpeting though. It's carpentry, my brother. Carpentry. Carpentry. Hey, listen, I was waiting for someone else to pick up on it, but that was funny though.
The petal and man.
What about
you, carpenter?
What you been doing?
Yeah, you know what I mean, carpentry, carpenter.
Yeah, what you been doing today, Shift? What's been going on with you, brother?
You know what? I was having a little chat on the Illuminatis earlier.
Let me just plug him. Yeah, you know, we do our show in it, but you know, if you don't want an all-day show, you know, Jedi's got on his channel. I'll put the links down. You know, he's got his thing, and you can catch Shifty over there quite a bit as well. And that's like an all-day show, innit, Shift? What time till? All day, innit?
He's
all day, all night.
From early he's still going now, as far as I know. It's all day and all day up until about 11 or something later.
All right. So everyone shows different in their own way. You know what I mean? But you know, when you get a chance, jump over there if we're not on. But yeah, what you saying, Shift?
Yeah, we was talking about we touched slightly back on this Mike Tyson stuff, and you know, I think we was more kind of what I was going down the road of, you know, you see, like for instance, you got this thing now where women are saying that a man can't look at them, yeah, but then women are going out dressed in clothing, yeah, that is gonna get them attention, but they don't want no one to look at them. So my thing was, how can a woman have the right to be upset for someone looking, yeah, if she's wearing certain revealing clothing or really tight clothing that, you know, shows, you know, certain things that men are attracted to?
And that's a good topic because that's a very good topic because at the end of the day, you have to ask yourself, yeah, why do they wear it, and who are they wearing it for? What's their thoughts before they leave their house? You know what I mean? So I don't know. Well,
there's different opinions on this. There's different opinions on this. Obviously, you know, female opinions are going to differ. Male opinions are going to differ. But I think ultimately, as of yet, I'm yet to hear a female give an account as to why they do this. I've heard females say that they don't believe that that's the way forward and, you know, kind of speak out against it. But then I think that those females, maybe because of their religious persuasions or whatever else is going on in their life, you know, they're not really willing to speak on it from the perspective of someone who does it, if that makes sense. So it's good to hear.
Shouldn't a woman be allowed to wear anything she wants without worrying about a man watching her and judging her anyway?
Well, when you say worrying about a man watching her, she don't have to worry about it. But let me explain something to you. If you as a man go out and you dress really attractive to the eye of a female or to, you know, even a gay man could be looking at you. What are you going to do? You're going to fight him for it. Talk to me. That's my question to you, Leah.
What's that? Wait, run that again.
If a gay man was looking at you, say like for instance, you could see that I said like a guy was dressed up like a drag queen and he looked at you as you was walking down the street and he licked his lips. What are you going to do?
I'm trying to on the real talk, I'm trying to steer as far away from that as well. You know what I mean? Because the amount of charges you'll get for just beating up a gay person, it ain't worth it, man.
I hear
It's not
you, but
worth
there's
it.
nothing you can do about it.
There's nothing you can do about that one there. There's nothing you can do about it because no matter what you say to like a gay person, they're gonna twist it and get you angry anyway, and you're gonna end up hurting them. So I'll say just avoid it altogether.
Do you know
Avoid
what? I
arguing with gay
disagree to
people.
an extent. Yeah, I disagree to an extent because at the end of the day, like
Mhm.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You see, if a man's gay, yeah,
Don't argue with
he
him.
he controls his eyes, what he looks at, and what he's attracted to. If it just so happened that this gay man looked at me, and you know whether he is attracted or not, and he just happens to be looking at me, what reason have I got to be upset that someone's looking at me?
Because he licked his lips at you, like you said.
He's not there.
Even if he licked his lips ain't touching me, are they?
So how would you react? How would you react in that then? If someone did that to you?
How I'd react to that situation, me personally, is I just wouldn't entertain it. I wouldn't like. I'd probably do what you said, look the other way, you know, try and keep my distance.
My business.
I'm trying to make sure that I'm not giving off any signals to this person that I'm entertaining their behavior. That's all I'm interested in at that point.
100%. Because I'm not getting back for no hate crime. Nah.
But then at the same time, when you say not getting back for a hate crime, yeah, like at the end of the day,
because you know when you put your hands on them, they're gonna say it's because they're gay, right? When you hurt that gay person for eyeing you up,
no, but why would you? BR, why would you put your hands on them though? What is the point in that?
I'm not saying that I would, because I ain't got time for that. I'm not going trying to go down that lane there.
No, why would anyone?
Some people they come from that background of you know, especially black people. Like black people come from that background where they see, I don't know what, the gay side of things, such and such, as what they see it as, isn't it?
So if you looked at a woman, because you was attracted to her, yeah, and she got upset and wanted to fight you over it, or called her big brothers or whatever over it, would you think that she was right in doing that? Would you think that's fair?
No, of course that's not fair.
All right, so then
tell her ease herself up, man.
How can it be fair for you to beat someone up because they looked at you?
You'd have to ask the person that's doing that, you know.
Yeah.
Do you feel me? But that's what I'm saying. Like, if I looked at a person and I could ascertain that I thought this person was gay and they was looking at me, even if they did lick their lips, I'm just not entertaining it. Why am I even looking back? That's what I'd be checking myself, saying, why am I even looking? I don't even want to see this. I'll be looking away. I'm not entertained by it. It's not something.
Well, then that's the thing as well. You got them young youths that entertain it. The young youths entertain it. They'll get their phones out and start recording the gay guy. You know what I mean? And making fun of it. And you have to think, what is their attraction to the gay guy? Why is it so funny? Why they're chasing that guy and making fun of him? They must like the gay guy.
This is the problem, though, bro. This is the problem where you know, through lack of education, people are gonna fight battles that aren't battles. That battle doesn't exist. That guy hasn't got no. He hasn't got no bad intention towards you. If anything, he's got wishful thinking towards you. If anything, he's not got a bad intention towards you. Though. It's not like he's trying to hold you down and pin you down and do some gay stuff to you. So you got no reason to feel. You could feel objectified, but at the end of the day, like I said, if you're presenting yourself in a way that's attractive to the eye, are you objectifying?
Hey, bro, this conversation is very gay, bro.
It is very gay, but I'm just saying. At the end of the day,
it's a shifter's conversation right here, boy.
If you're presenting yourself, listen, if you're presenting yourself in a way that is attractive to someone else's eye, are you to tell them not to be attracted to you?
All right, so we're talking. So basically, we're getting back on what we were saying about
the main part now.
That's right.
Yeah. You got a point, man. I don't think it's fair that a girl goes out and she's got all her breasts and her nipples. Because if you go to certain clubs, girls have got their nipples out. You know what I'm saying? So, so it's like they girls dress in some mainly bashment clubs. They dress like they're in lingerie. You know what I mean? So
it's real talk.
It can be like it just depends on what sort of attitude they're giving off to people when they're getting moved to. Because you can't really blame it if Jimbo tries to get involved and tries to ask for your number. Because everyone, what they got to remember is that everyone out there has got different type of self-control, innit?
Yeah, depends on how far they go, how skimpy their clothes are as well.
Yeah, some people are just not smooth.
What if a man comes from a place now, say that he comes from a country where everyone's covered up, they all look like nuns, they're all dressed like nuns in his country. Then he comes to a country, arrives in a country now where there's women in bikini and thong and all sorts of things. He's seeing breasts out and all sorts of things. You know, his jaw drops to the draw. He's Googling, he's dribbling. Next thing he's all busting a nut, you know, like that. Like, is it his fault?
Shit, you know.
Whose fault is that? Is it? Let's be honest. Whose fault is that? Is it his fault?
No, but, okay, I hear that then, yeah. But then, look in this country, the English people don't complain about people in skimpy clothes. They're not even bothered, are they?
No.
It's normally people from cultural countries, right?
Yeah, from like Muslim or whatever. Yeah, that's where I'm kind of going with this. You're right.
Yeah. If you're not happy with it, you don't have to be here.
Hey, Mossy, meet your mic, man.
Sorry, bro.
You know what I mean? If they're not happy with seeing that, you know, they don't have to be out at those clubbing times where people are in skimpy clothes.
No, but
people ain't in too much skimpy clothes in the daytime.
I'm not talking about a man that's unhappy to see it. I'm talking about a man that's too happy. He got overexcited, you know, like that. And now people are, you know,
started chasing girls down the street and
not chasing.
All right, then, so what about in African villages then? In African villages, yeah, there's women with them saggy tits just walking around, yeah. So what about them? Then?
Oh my god! Like, they're probably used to that though.
They walk around tits out, beads, leaves hanging on their pieces and whatever. So how come no one pressurizes them?
No, but them tits are constantly in use, man. Those ones are breeders, man. They breeders.
Breeders, what?
Well, all of them, bro.
Yeah,
no, on a serious note, think about it though. So in some of the tribal places, yeah, women walk around naked, men walk around naked.
Hello.
No one ain't doing nothing to them though. So
I hear you, but
in this country.
Some of the customs in those places though, where they're walking around naked, like you just said, now, you know, they got other customs that, you know, all right, fair enough, they're doing them. No one's bothering them about it, but like, it doesn't mean it's necessarily the best customs or the best practices. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I'm not going to go into any of them, but I'm just going to say, you know, when we're dealing with some of these tribal people, although they walk around naked or whatever, it's not just the walking around naked that's part of that, you know, that tribal lifestyle. There's a lot more to it. Do you feel where I'm coming from? And there's a reason why they don't wear the clothing as well. Do you feel where I'm coming from? There's more reasoning behind it.
Of course, we know this. Of course, we know this. Of course.
Like even in some of these cultures, they talk about like even in the American cultures where they're similar to the African cultures, they talk about making themselves look away so that when the slavers and people come in, they don't want to take them in it. Like they're scared of them.
Someone got someone in the background talking or something in the background. That's bugging me out.
Shift, I think it is, bro.
Yeah.
I just personally thinking if women are going to be dressed half naked, they should be allowed to without being raped or called any names, isn't it? They shouldn't be going out like that.
Oh yeah, because there's right from wrong at the end of the day.
You know what I mean? Because we originally walked around naked, didn't it? And people in some countries, some cultures still do it, and they don't get.
But that was before.
So why?
But that was before everyone was sexualized. Bro.
Yeah, it's systemized, isn't it?
The system sexualized everybody, though. That's the reason why we have these people that when they see females, they want to run them down the road. I've been to clubs before, and I've seen the behavior that I've seen is disgusting. And obviously they got a bit of drink in them as well. So, you know, they say that when you got a bit of drink in you, it's better, right? So some of them girls are looking good anyway. So when man see them, they're thinking, rah. But like you said, at the end of the day, there's right from wrong. And man should know how to behave themselves. But like I said earlier on, everyone's got different types of levels of self-control. Look, some guys out there haven't had a lot of females. You know what I'm trying to say?
There's a lot
and then some guys.
Sorry, bro.
And then there's some guys out there too that have had a lot of females, and it is animals. So, but yeah, I don't know, man.
There's third world countries as well where it's acceptable if, like, what female expects it if a man's walked with her for like 3 minutes that she's gonna get tucked in the bush and fucked, and that's what they expect in it in some countries. So then these people come into this country, not understanding the laws and regulations of this country, and then that's when predatory behaviour comes an issue as well.
Yeah. And then also the sexualization of TV and social media, and you understand?
Yeah.
And when you go onto Facebook or Instagram or anything like that, what's the first thing you're gonna see?
But remember, women have different rights in some of these countries as well. So, you know, it's not all very, it's not as similar as we think in some of these places. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yo, I'm getting stuck.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, big up people in the comments, hit the like button so we can get more people in there, you know. So yeah, a lot of things going down in the media, you know.
Yeah,
a lot of things. A
there
lot
was
of
a
things
big
on our.
shooting
Where was this one?
in was it Colorado? Some Donny's gone up in supermarket and shot like 10 people dead and the police officer still.
When was that, today?
No, I think like 2 days ago or yesterday or something like that.
Oh, I must have missed that one. So what's the situation with that then? What are they saying?
They're not saying nothing. That's
So
the
like a mass
thing.
shooting, like a mass shooting, yeah.
One of them ones, but they don't want to say what strap he used. They don't want to say what his motive was. They arrested one guy, but they don't even want to say if it was him or not. It's the second one that's happened this week.
And what color was the guy they arrested?
A white guy.
I
was shocked he walked out there alive.
You see, it's kind of strange when these things happen. That's what I'm saying. You see what you just said there, yeah? He walked out of there alive, right? So, did you find out what the situation was? Like, was the police waiting for him, or was it a thing of they got there late?
Bruh, there's pure police. I was watching the thing, but there's not enough information about it. They're not letting.
So he got. So what I'm saying is he walked outside and he gave himself up, basically.
They took him outside. They've gone in after him, and he's just got his leg covered in blood. His legs covered in blood and such and such. Right. But they're saying they're withholding information about the situation.
If that was a
even 2 days later.
Huh, Moss?
If that was a black man, he'd have been shot, man.
Yeah. But the thing is, though, yeah. No, I agree. They would have smoked him. They would have smoked him.
Think of the Las Vegas shooting, innit? That was a white guy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the cinema thing with the two guys went in the cinema and sprayed at the place.
And the mosque.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, the mosque shooting, and also remember the Norwegian shooting.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's been
the guy looked like he was on mind control or something. And that's another thing as well. Sometimes I can't even really see YouTube's yeah. But you see, sometimes with these guys that go and do these mass shootings, it's deeper what man thinks. You understand? Sometimes, what I'm gonna say is that there's a lot of mind control going on.
Yeah, you reckon?
No, I'm not saying there's not guys that are just gonna roll out, you know what I mean, and just shoot out the place. Because look at the games that they put out, bro. Not everyone's as strong-minded, you know.
It's true, you know.
There's probably guys that grew up playing Grand Theft Auto and wanted to go and thief a car just because they play Grand Theft Auto.
It's true.
I'm not blaming Grand Theft Auto because I grew up playing games. I didn't copy that shit. You just got to get taught right. You know what I mean?
Not easy.
But at the same time, easy influence. You know what I mean? But it is what it is out here. But there's a lot of mind control. So Craggs 1, Craggs 2. He said it wasn't a white man. They just wanted him to be white because they want to spread more white hate. That's not enough information, my brother. But it could be that. But listen, you know what? Since we're on the subject of that, sometimes you got to be careful what we're watching. Alamos, like social media. You know what I mean? It's sometimes things ain't what it seems. you understand what I'm saying, BR? Yeah. And you got things like let me just get this off the screen. I want to show you guys something and just give you an example of what I mean. And the things like the technology that they can use now, you know, and the way they can make things seem, right? Check this out. It's a little clip, yeah. Now
That's mad.
that's a white woman in a black man's suit, and obviously they can do vice versa. I'm just gonna play a little bit of it again, just so you lot can see the face of how she looks. So there's know that this is a white woman. Do you know what's scary to me about that footage?
Go on.
The way that her face looks, BR, the way they done it is a lot how a lot of them Instagram pictures be looking.
Yeah, it's true. That woman could be sitting right beside you, and you wouldn't even know.
That's
You wouldn't even know.
You know them ones there.
Mission Impossible stuff, that, innit?
Be in the supermarket right beside you.
Right. What makes it even worse? It could be a dude.
Yeah.
Or even, bro. Even your own brethren, innit? You know what I'm saying?
No, it's true.
Nah, man. Nah, man, they can't. They can't be. Nah, man. My brethren. Nah, man, they can't do
Not
that
my
to man.
brethren.
Man's too on point for all that.
That's sickening, you know.
Nah, they got those
Yeah,
voice
nice.
change.
Yeah, you see when the clubs open back up, people need to be careful, man. You don't want to be mashing up something here and the skin falls
because
off
you know,
and there's someone underneath there.
Yeah, because we know as well. Not only have they got that, you got the butt pads. You know what I mean? You got you got the butt pads. You got the breast pads. And hey, did you see the one I see the other day? Was the front pads? You see that one as well? When they put the thing in the front, make it look like it buff.
What to make a fat camel toe?
Yeah. You know, certain men are wearing them thing there, black.
Jesus Christ.
It's peak out here right now. It's peak out here. So now, I'm not getting on at women at all. I'm just basically, let's get back to the point. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's mad. The things people do for clout, man.
The things that we see on TV may not be what we think it is. You know, let's go to things like the newsroom. That's all graphics.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like look at the graphics that they're using in game, and they can put video. It's nothing now. I was watching a video the other day. What's it? Is it What's that? DiCaprio film? No, one with the banks and the stock market. Wolf of Wall Street or something, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
There's a video going around on Instagram, and basically it was showing how they filmed it. All the buildings were graphics.
Wow.
You feel me? All the buildings on there. So, for example, they had a building party by the beach. It was only small, but they just edited it so it looked like a big mansion. You understand what I'm saying to you? So, I'm just letting people know that some of the things that we're seeing on TV and on social media may not be what we're thinking.
They put it there for us to see. Some stuff. It's deliberately put there.
Right.
As well.
Bro, did you know, bro, today, in Colwyn Bay, or Conway, it was either Colwyn Bay or Conway, there was a jet that lost its power in mid-air, bro. So he's ejected his seat and that, crashed the plane into a forest. And then, you know where my old man lives, isn't it, bro? Next to the other airfield in North Wales, at a certain location. Well, his man that's working on the airfield, bro, he spoke to the RAF people, and the Red Arrows was out today. They got called back in. As soon as that plane crashed, they got called back in and told that there's a no-fly tonight, no fly today. Mad. So something was up in the sky, bro, that's done something to this plane. And because obviously Colwyn Bay is totally missions away from Valley and that. It's like over about 40 odd miles difference in it. So nautic miles in the sky is even more in it. So there's something going on at the minute, bro, in the skies.
Yeah, like over the last few weeks, we've had a few UFO sightings in UK. For those that don't know, Essex is a hot spot. And also we had the meteor, didn't we?
It's funny you say that, bro, because I seen one not last night, the night before. I only caught like a glimpse underneath the moon of it, but it was huge, bigger than a shooting star, and just literally flew straight out of sight. I was like, right, did I just see that?
Well, the truth is on it, we're going to see plenty more of them. That's for another show. You know what I'm saying? We're going to see plenty more of those. There's so much going on right now in the world right now. We talked about the floods the other day, boss. You know what I mean? In Australia.
Yeah, I know, bro.
I always try to let people know there's so much going on, but we have to remember, innit, that this what we're connected to this world, innit? Our land here is on the planet, or the plane, if you want to say, and we're connected to everything else. The air is, you know, a lot of people don't even realize that the Fukushima plants in Japan that got blown over in a tsunami, right? The radiation from that has been affecting us from the day that happened. It's been affecting our seas, right? But how many of you lot know about that piece of iceberg that broke off from the Antarctica?
Well, recently?
Yeah. But they've been observing it.
I ain't sure, bro.
This piece of ice is like, was it the size of a few football fields? But it's 500 meters deep.
Well, that's a lot.
Yeah, I suggest if anyone's interested in stuff like that.
That's going to change something, that is.
I've been seeing the holes opening up there, bro.
What, the sinkholes?
There's a lot more of them now.
Yeah, there's a lot of sinkholes opening up. When I see sinkholes, you know, it actually makes me think that the Earth is preparing itself for something.
What sinkhole?
That's how it makes me feel, because the Earth does its own thing, you know. That's the one thing that we don't control. It does its own thing.
What are sinkholes? What is that? What is that?
Sinkholes is like when there's a disturbance underneath the floor, and it just gives way.
Okay.
They can be caused by, they can be caused by earthquakes too, but sometimes sinkholes come without an earthquake. And some of them are huge. So there's footage on the internet, you know, of sinkholes and cars dropping into them and people dropping into them, you know. That must be quite a scary situation. You know, in UK, I was telling my friend this the other day, in UK, it's like, we got it good, but we haven't got it good. We don't go through things like earthquakes and, you know, tsunamis, hurricanes.
We're not
So there's a lot, right? So there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that we haven't actually experienced.
That's why it's called Great Britain, isn't it? Come on,
Great Britain.
We don't meet the tropicalness. That's why.
Yo, Don, big up yourself, man. If you want to jump in, Don, yeah, the link's at the top. Yeah,
big up, Don. It's been a while, man.
Madman Menace, big up yourself. Western Goddess, big up yourself.
Yeah, big up everyone. Done now.
Marley T, big up yourself. Big up everyone else who haven't commented. It's cool. Life lessons, life seasons. I don't know where Shifty's gone, man. Probably. Right. So yeah, people,
Yeah, I'm
man.
here, but
Yeah,
I've got bare background noise, man. Sorry, guys.
yeah. Did you hear about that shift? About that? And if someone wants to Google it while we're on here. A piece of ice from Antarctica that broke off, and it's huge. It's and
I do remember hearing something about this still.
what I'm gonna say to man them that it's big enough to have something in it because it's 500 foot deep. All right.
It's gonna have some creatures we ain't seen before in there. I'll tell you that.
Well, they've been finding creatures over there. You know, we've done a couple of videos about that, and also if you remember back in the day, they found a woolly mammoth in there frozen. You know what I'm saying? They found some more things that they ain't talking about. You know how that go. But don't forget, I'm gonna keep reminding people of this as well. Don't forget we got this coming up.
And alien conspiracies have been around forever. So whether you're a believer or skeptic, we're one step closer to finding out the truth. The Pentagon has months to release everything they know, and we spoke to some experts about it. And they only have a few months left. So what else do you think they'll share with us?
As little as they can. There will be an unclassified version of their report and also a classified version which we will not see, and that's the one we would be interested in.
Yeah, I don't understand why they wouldn't release that information. I just watched a documentary about how presidents throughout history wanted to get this information out.
What politician is going to go before the American people and make such a pronouncement and still get reelected?
Best interview we did all year.
I know. No, really, it's fascinating. I think.
I'm just kidding.
Hey, more and more we're going to learn. You know, the government's already said that they're going to start leaking out information. So.
You're with me on this.
Of course I am, and you're ahead of the curve, bud.
I'll meet you up. I'll meet you up there.
You always got to make everything a joke, innit? But listen, I played that to you guys before, but the reason why I'm playing it because it's like a countdown. You know what I'm trying to say to you. So I think they've got like a month left now. I think it's like a month left now before they have to do that. And it means a lot. People might be watching that thinking it means nothing, and it means a lot. You know what I'm trying to say? What they come out with. You know? So we see what happens with that. I'll remind you of that in about a month's time.
Yeah, especially for the people who've been abducted or got family members abducted. God.
Probed and all that. But it's a big thing though. It's a big thing, the alien community is a big thing, you know. So I'm gonna keep reminding you lot of that. Mossy's seen strange things at night. I've seen strange things in the sky. You know what I mean? I've seen a few times I've seen UFOs.
Yeah, I've seen them too, man. I don't know if they are UFOs, but I've seen things
like
that.
Yeah, I know it wasn't a fire lantern. I know that. So yeah, people them. Remember last time in the show, I was talking about a poor lady that got jumped. Now, this was in UK. This is in Stamford Hill, right? So what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna play the whole thing because I think BR is right. I think if I play the whole thing, I might get a strike for the violence or something. You know what I'm saying? But this is basically the start of what happened. I hope I caught it in time.
Almost.
Yeah, it was a close one. It was a close one. Yeah, so that was the footage, and yeah, so after that, basically, he gave her a couple of uppercuts, like I said, you know what I mean, and then he basically just ran off. So when we was talking about people them getting little purse alarms and things like that, I think there you go. You know what I mean, and I'm sure that's not the only time that's happened. Because that happens all the time.
Purse alarm? You need to get yourself a Rottweiler.
Get yourself a strap.
Nah, but you know the thing is, some dogs might not even save you. You know, some dogs are idiots. You know.
That's why I said Rottweiler, you know, because them Rottweilers ain't playing, you know. I haven't really met a
Bruv, I'll
friendly one.
beat up a Rottweiler, you know, fam.
Yeah, it depends on the size of it. Not my brethren's Rottweiler.
Not all dogs have got the bite, you know. Not all dogs are what you think they
Lockjaw.
are.
Yeah, till that
you know what I
XL
mean?
bully grabs hold of you, be, and then you be talking different.
Nah, fam. Moss will tell you, look. See what Moss is doing right now? He's splitting their legs apart. He knows. Moss knows. That means Moss has fighted a dog before. Moss knows.
No, but
You
it's not
split
just
their
gonna be
legs.
the dog
What?
you're fighting.
Blow the chest on
If the
from
girl's walking with her dog, she's supposed to protect her dog as well, innit? Like, so you and the dog, the two of them's going at you, innit?
Listen, not all dogs protect their owners. Some dogs
Brethren,
will
my
see
dog
their
would
owners.
nyam you, brethren. My dog would nyam you, like, especially if I go for you, the dog's gonna nyam you.
Yeah, but Shifra, you had a staff though. Not all staff. Not everyone's got a staff though, bro.
And not all staffs are gonna attack. Unless you've been in that position with your unless you've been in that position with your dog.
That's why police use German Shepherd, innit? Because the German Shepherd, he's gonna shepherd you today, brethren. The German Shepherds.
Yeah, they'll still bite you up though, BR, because they ain't got lockjaw, you know.
No, I'm not saying about the lockjaw, you know. Like I know
I've seen certain men get run down by. I've seen men get run down by police dog, and they show me their leg out after, bro.
Yeah. No,
and
I'm not talking about the lockjaw. I'm just saying to
Yeah.
man, yeah. I know about dogs. I've had dogs from young and that. I'm saying
Yeah,
not every dog, is gonna defend their owner. Unless you've been in, you and your dog's been in that situation before, they don't know. You don't know how the dog's gonna react to it.
I don't know, man. If you get a staff.
Yeah, but even if you got a staff, think if you beat your dog up all the time, and then
but that's if you're doing that. What do you expect? You'd expect to get beat to get beat
but that's
down,
what I'm trying to say to you. So your dog's gonna be scared of.
Bro, if you beat up your dog all the time, the dog might want you to get your ass whipped. You must be nice.
That's what I'm trying to say. Each dog's different. Not every dog's gonna defend their owner, fam. Some dogs are shook dogs, even if it's a big breed. Not all Rottweilers are gonna be tough.
No, the majority of Rottweilers gonna be tough.
The Rottweilers that I knew, they were
wilding.
Yeah, that's their owners that help them. That's their owners that help them, though, probably. Their owners help them that way. Not all of them are going to be on point like that.
Oh, someone jumping in. 2 buildings.
Now, them Rottweilers have got the right name, bro. He has got the right name. Telling you,
I hear you on that. I hear you on that.
I don't like Rottweilers. That's why I said Rottweiler. Specifically, or like a wolf. If you got a wolf, then nah, I'm sorry. I totally disagree. The wolf is actually he's a dangerous creature, bro. He's gonna do some damage if you mess with his owner today.
Yeah. No, I just think not all dogs will defend their owners. I don't think that. I've kind of proven that, but nah.
Any dog that I raise and feed is defending me. So I know. I've got a brethren as well that does all that, you know, dog training. My boy Pebs.
Yeah, I know how to dog train still.
Yeah, he does all that, man. Professional dog training. Yeah, man. Might need one of them soon still.
Yeah. Why not, man?
Hey, listen.
But some people need to learn to train people learn to train your dogs though, man. You get in a sticky situation and your dog ain't got your back. It's not good. Trust.
And also, people them. I got some footage here I want to show you, lot, because I feel like this happened a few months ago, right? It's a little clip I want to show you, lot, but it kind of got like, I didn't see everybody posting it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like kind of got brushed under the carpet. All right, so let me just share it with you quickly, yeah? And maybe your thoughts on it afterwards.
Alan Reese, what's going on? You know who I am? I have no idea who you are. No idea? You know my 14-year-old niece. I'll put it that way. That you've been texting for a couple months? You know her? The one you want sexy bikini pictures from? The one you want to wrestle and meet? At her house when her mother's gone? Do I need to pull up the chats? I got her phone right here. So what are we going to do about this? You're a Leo. Are you kidding me? Do you not think that's inappropriate to ask her for sexy bikini pics? Now you know what you can and can't say to go to prison. Otherwise, I'd have the ICAC detective here with me. What do you have to say about that? That's my niece. What would you do if it was your niece? Do you want to wrestle? Do you see my ears? Do you want to wrestle me? Is that what you want to do? Because I'm sure we can find a school around here that has some wrestling mats. Do you want to pin me down? Do you think I'm smart enough to know what you're going to do after you pin me down? I didn't want to do this in front of any kids or anything like that.
You got dismissal about to happen.
Okay, well, no, and I'm going to be out of here before any kids are around.
Well, if you want to talk, then...
How do you think I feel when that's my 14-year-old niece? And you're working at a school? Are you kidding me? You are a disgrace to Leos. You know that? I back the blue. I work with law enforcement constantly. You're a disgrace. You should take that badge off. 1042. You should take that belt off and take your ass home. Is what you should do. I'm going to let you get back to work, but I wanted you to see my face and see the man that's going to be watching for you. I know everything about you. Everything. All right? If you ever come near my niece or you come near any children, I'm going to be there, and so are the ICAC detectives. All right? Bye. You too. That was Alan Reese at an elementary school here that's been talking to a 14-year-old child. So blast him. Get him out of here. ICAC detective won't do nothing out here in Clay County about it. He hasn't said anything to put him in prison, but it's very inappropriate. I'll set up the chat logs. Here's some.
Your thoughts, please.
Yeah, that was absolutely crazy, man. Like this is what I'm talking about. Like, so, you know, like the guy said, you know, the guy who is talking to the child is well versed in what he can and can't say. And there's all these laws and legislations, you know, to help these people with these sick habits, you know, to, you know, utilize, you know, ways of exploiting loopholes in society. Do you know what I'm trying to say? You know, which help them to then exploit our children, which is just like, it's just very ridiculous. These loopholes shouldn't exist. You know, the moment the guy is, you know, having inappropriate conversation with a child, like if he's still working at that school, that in itself, that should show people where we're living at, what's really going on in the world, innit?
There's another one.
Because there should be like limits to what you can say, and like, you know, like even though we was talking about with the girls, you know, wearing certain clothing and rare tear. Like, I think that you can't argue.
They're dead, that, bro. Serious. Yeah. So sorry to cut, man. There still. Yeah. He's making some valid points. You know what I mean? Hopefully, get a bit more quieter background. You know. But this, I thought, is disgusting. You know what I mean? Big up A London. Big up A London in the house, man. Right. So, what's your thoughts on that, there, Mossy?
Sorry, bro. I just jumped back in. I caught the end of it with like teachers abusing their power. Was it?
Teachers abusing the power
in school.
Hold it. Let me just play. Let me just play the beginning bit.
Alan Reese, what's going on? You know who I am?
I have no idea who you are.
No idea? You know my 14-year-old niece. I'll put it that way. That you've been texting for a couple months? You know her? The one you want sexy bikini pictures from? The one you want to wrestle and meet at her house when her mother's gone? Do I need to pull up the chats? I got her phone right here. So what are we going to do about this? You're a Leo. Are you kidding me? Do you not think that's inappropriate to ask her for sexy bikini pics? Now you know what you can and can't say to go to prison.
Oh, that's wrong, bro. Dirty.
Foul play.
Sickening.
Fair play to the man there, bro. Because I'd have been taking man's chins, bro.
Bro, you know what, yeah? like, obviously the guy was not going to get away with it. Obviously, hopefully my man got reported and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But it's just weird that he just didn't get dealt with right there, considering the circumstance.
Yeah,
has the case been followed up?
I don't know, but I'm not like trying to pull it on the guy or nothing. But he should have just been like, you see how the way the people them get dealt with in the street. The other guys, when they catch these pedophiles, deal with them right there and then. You know what I'm trying to say? Why's man still on the door? Said, oh, because you're cool with the boys in blue. But that was have you not seen that clip before?
No.
Has anyone in the comments seen that clip before? Because I just find it strange how I thought that it was kind of swept under the carpet.
Things like that, they don't want it to get spread around. That's why they try to keep that one calm, man. Like you said, swept under the carpet.
Simon, big up yourself. Georgia Lynch. Yeah. And now check this out now. So I don't know if you guys know about this. Another reason why I brought that video up. But there's some paperwork like going around at the minute. Yeah? If they block me, bro. There's some paperwork going, guys. I don't know if you lot have seen this. You might have. Yeah. But check this out. Right. I'm gonna pull it up on my phone so I can.
Yeah, I've seen this.
You seen it, yeah? So this is basically a list of police offences, right? It's a list of police offences, and if you go through, if you scroll down at these offences are foul.
16 months, bro, for indecent images of children. Are they taking a piss, bro?
And look at the
Suspended
look at their sentences.
Well. Suspended.
Look at their sentences.
You understand what I'm saying? These offences, man.
They sack a man that's drunk on duty, yeah, but they give a 16-month suspended sentence for someone looking at child pornography.
Look at the one down the bottom. Sex and a 14-year-old girl, he gets sacked. You don't even get sentenced. He just gets sacked.
Yeah.
There's offences down there that should be jailed for.
He should be jailed. He should be in certain counties. You get death penalty for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also, why cross out the why put the red mark over the ones that talking about indecent images of children? Why hide it? Why has it got a mark over?
Yo, if you notice, that's West Midlands, isn't it? And at the minute, bro, there's a massive secret operation going on with child grooming and teenage sex exploitation in the Midlands. So I'm wondering if that's something to do with that, why they've highlighted it. Because those officers might have something to do with that case.
It's kind of crazy. It's a lot of places out of London, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true, you know. Sacked and hired in another location.
So yeah, it's just something to think about, you know.
The officer in Clapham, look what he done to the girl.
Sure, 45 things put against him, innit? And they still kept him on. It's because they can't deal with the embarrassment, innit?
Yeah. It's foul play, man. It's foul. And you know, we have to look at these things, man. We have to look at it, man. Because these are the same people that if you've got a problem in your yard or someone's going through domestics, they're in your yard.
Yeah.
And I'm definitely not saying that they're all police are the same. No, they're not. You know what I'm trying to say? There are some police that really got into this because they really wanted to be, you know what I mean? Actually wanted to help people. You know what I mean? But you know it is in every situation there's gonna be good and bad. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But it's just crazy how this is going on, and there ain't been no reports of anything like this on that scale. You know what I mean? Like how could they tell the public, yeah, we've got like a list of officers that are doing. And by the way, people, that's just one page. You know what I mean? That's just one page.
Certified as well, because you can see the link, and you can see the link to the website,
right.
So it's not just a phony list.
Right. So that's what's going on. Anyone want to add to that before we get on the
It's
next
embarrassing to our taxpayer money, man.
Yeah. Yeah, most definitely. Check this one out. The children from August with up to 11 million. Jesus. Look, I don't even want to say no certain words, man. You're not reading what that's saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
My missus told me about that.
I keep trying to tell people, you know, they give you these dates. Yeah, we're coming out then. We're coming out then.
Big things are happening.
Big things are happening, man.
If you go back on certain calendars, yeah, bro. I can't remember. It's like, do you know what's it called, man? The Geneva things and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you do certain acts on certain days in mass, it opens gate holes in certain parts of the world and that, doesn't it? So it's funny how they keep setting these things. And I bet, bro, if I do my research on it, which I'm actually going to probably do now, and find out what gate holes these dates open up and see if there's any repetitive pattern going on. You know what I'm saying? With like wealth or profits and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously, if you're a businessman, all businessmen know not to do deals on a full moon, innit? You should never sanction a deal on a full moon, because that just curses you.
Yeah, these are the little things that they use to get themselves in better positions and whatnot. You know what I'm trying to say? But it's like, I don't know. People, you have to understand that the spirit world within us. That's what I'm saying. There's a spirit world here too. I don't want people just sitting around waiting for this lockdown to end. You understand? I don't want people to do that. I want people to get closer to the creator.
There's 2 dimensions in this world, isn't it? And it was proven by a scientist.
Well, some people think there's actually 8.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me, bro.
And they're overlapping each other like sheep. Yeah. Also, some people feel that, talking about the dimensions, that when people see things in the air, like they see craft and things, sometimes they're actually crossing over dimensions when they actually see it, so no one else can't see it. You know what I'm saying? But we've got so many things going on right now. Yeah, I keep telling people, what we have to do, we have to get closer to the creator. You understand? Because there's gonna be things beyond our power that are gonna be happening. Now, people them stop sitting around waiting for dates, waiting to go raving and stuff like that. Yeah. Right now, you should be doing your survival techniques right now. Right.
What I'd like to see, bro, on this show, if we did a daytime show, and we could have contact with someone from like Australia or the other side of the world on, say this is the globe, like this circle. Well, in a second when that thing goes, say you got a ball, we're at the top. We find a country that's at the bottom of it. Get them to do a live stream of the sky, bro, and where the sun's positioned and stuff, and see if we could work out whether it would be in alignment with where ours is. Because, yet again, do you know we were talking about when you can see the sun and the moon in the same sky? I witnessed that again the other day when I was at the allotments, innit?
Well, we see it all the time now. And like it says in the Bible, that in the last days, you're going to see different types of things going on with the things in the sky.
And get this, you know how I go up to the woods late at night to this guy in the woods, yeah? I was up there going up, it was about 9:30. It was actually, was it last night? Yeah, last night. It was a clear sky last night, yeah, 9:30, bro. And the moon was coming towards, coming towards me, from the sky. It was actually aiming towards me. Yet my shadow for my body was in front of me, bro, when I was walking.
Right.
Now, how the heck does that happen, bro? My shadow should be behind me, innit, if the force of light's in front of me.
Right. Well, right now they're saying that the sun is actually white and not red. There's a lot of different changes going on. Now, we could go through this all day. We could sit here going through all this all day, but people have to research. I'm trying to get people to understand that you have to research these things that you might feel are strange. You understand what I'm trying to say? You've got to research these things and then put all the dots together, man.
And obviously,
we got
light has to travel through distance, innit? So when we're looking at the sun, it ain't actually there, innit? It's already like so far already gone. Because by the time the sun, the actual beam of light hit us, for all we know, bro, that could just be in an instant like that. But the time it's took for it to reach us, it comes around as if it's going like this around the world, innit?
But that's what I'm saying. Like, we're not gonna get into if the Earth is round and all that. You know what I'm trying to say? But people work it out. What I'm gonna say to the people is this: if it's daytime and the sun's over there and the moon's right there, that's what I'm gonna say. Just work it out for yourself, man. Work it out for yourself. There's a lot of things going on with the Earth right now. It's evolving.
Experiencing this morning. They're not seeing any damage. Some reached out to ABC 12, wondering what it was.
Ariane Perret has been asking around all day and found the bizarre boom was actually felt across a large area of Genesee County. And this wasn't the first time it happened.
Discussions in community groups on social media blew up around 9 o'clock this morning, with people asking what that loud noise was and if anyone else heard it. Sifting through hundreds of comments, it appears to have stretched across Genesee Township into Burton, but nobody knows what it was.
I'm watching TV and heard this real loud boom, and I mean, it shook the house. You could actually feel the floor shake and the windows, and me and the wife looked at each other.
They felt and heard it too. This is actually the second time he says this has happened in the last 6 months. Same experience each time.
If anybody's ever heard a sonic boom, that's about the only thing that I could say that would be similar to it. It's not the same as gunfire, not the same as mortar fire. Heard that. It's like it's coming from above.
But the Navy vet says he knows a supersonic flyover shouldn't be happening in a neighborhood.
It's really hard to speculate. I don't want to sound like, the conspiracy theorist that I can be. But this is, like I say, this is not the first time it's happened with no answers. That's what makes it intriguing.
So the mystery remains.
Well, there is jaw-dropping video of a volcano erupting in Russia. You can see it right here behind me. Pretty incredible, right? Well, this is the eastern peninsula there. It erupted yesterday, and plumes of smoke filled the air as lava just came out of the mouth of the volcano. Now, this one is prone to eruption, they say. It last burst, the last burst was back in 2020.
Explosions inside Italy's Mount Etna have sent a 4-kilometer-high plume of smoke into the sky. Europe's largest active volcano, located on the island of Sicily, has been back in action multiple times in the past 3 weeks, staging an impressive demonstration of nature's firepower. Staging an impressive demonstration of nature's firepower.
You see what I'm saying? And that's happening all over the place. A lot of volcanoes are going off right now. Loads of them. And a lot of them haven't gone off in 20, 30, 50 years. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Put it all together, people, man. Put it all together, man. Go through my videos. Watch my videos on Planet Nibiru, Planet X. Watch my videos.
People go and check it out.
It's no joke out here.
Definitely Planet X and Planet Nibiru, definitely, bro.
There's certain things that the people them ain't gonna tell you, man. You know what I mean? And that's what we're all here for, and other channels too. So get your minds out of when the lockdown's over and all that. Well, I like going to bars too. Mosh, you like having a drink, innit? You like going to a pub every now and again. You don't do pubs, Mosh. You do pubs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the ones I'm allowed in, innit?
Mossy and his boys be wrecking.
Bro, it's kind of like the no blacks to drink in here, isn't it? When you're a gypsy as well. So you walk into a pub, yeah, bro. Everyone's just like,
yeah, because they think you're coming to start trouble.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
They put the prices up on shots.
Violating. But nah, but that's what I'm saying. We all like to do them things, man. We all like to go out. I want to go karting. I want to go to the bar. You understand what I'm saying? There's a bag of things. I want to get on a plane. But look, we got to use this time. Look at it like this, people. See this little time that we got here? Yeah? Not going out and not going raving and not, yeah? And all that. Even though some people are still going partying. Yeah? This is the time to prep yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? This is the time to prep yourself.
Real talk.
You know what I mean? You're sitting in your house. The only ones there, Mossy, sitting in your yard like, oh, yeah, I can't wait to go to the club and, oh, yeah. Come on, man.
I ain't doing that.
That's why I can't talk to certain people no more. That's why I don't talk to certain people anymore. Because you can't sit down here and watch things like this happen and just pretend like it's just nothing. Feel me?
Yeah.
You know? So, that's what it is, man. That's what it is, people. Hey, who likes the Migos?
Yeah, they're alright still, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not too bad.
Who's your favorite Migo? I mean, not that sounds. Pause.
Yeah, pause.
Yeah, pause. Like, what one would you say is the more lyrical one? Yeah. Yeah. Who do you prefer?
I think Huncho. Is it Huncho?
Who? Huncho. Who's that? Quavo? Who's Huncho?
Is it Quavo? Yeah, Quavo. Yeah, Quavo.
Huncho. Yeah, Quavo. Yeah. Yeah. And it's funny that you said that still.
I'm not sure. Yeah, one of them. Yeah, man.
So what's that? What he's got a girlfriend called was it Saweetie or something? Yeah, the girl called Saweetie, or was it Saweetie?
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that, innit? Yeah, but you see what I'm trying to say about the industry though. The industry is crazy, man. Like you just don't know what's going on. Hey, listen, check this out, man. Someone was asking her a question about Quavo, man.
For the first time in your life, a nigga's doing everything right, but he just wants one threesome. Who's the dream girl to bring home to him to make all of y'all happy?
Okay, so that's shopping sprees. That's good dick.
That's all of that. That's good dick, good.
That's communication.
Tongue in your butt.
Picking up the phone, one ring.
Shit. I'm gonna keep eating my crips.
What is that right there, man?
Now you know why they call the Migos.
But what's that crackling sound, bro?
Eating my crips.
Jesus Christ. What you eating? Amigos crisp, yeah?
Nah, bro. Never that.
Doritos.
Some people, did you hear what he said? So basically what the girl said is that when they do threesomes, yeah, they call it a dude to come, not another chick.
See, some people are just on some weird stuff, man. This industry's got them twisted up, man. I don't know what it is. It's like they get too much bum things and they just turn to man.
Yeah, the man be sword fighting out there, bro. Deep, bro.
Big up to me, D.
Yeah, man, it is what it is out here, man. Big up everybody. Hey, there's bare comments. You ain't even reading out the comments or nothing. What's going on?
Oh, yeah, shit.
Yeah, big up yourself, Lynn.
I'd like to read out one that Western Goddess did. Going back to the sun, bro. She's found that it takes 8 minutes, apparently, for the light from the sun to travel to Earth. I don't know how much I believe that.
I can't even see that comment, my brother.
Yeah, if you look up, bro, it's there.
See, way up.
Yeah.
Sorry, people. You know, hey, BR, that's too much noise, my brother. Yo,
sorry, bro. I mean, it's pistachios. Sorry.
I know. You gotta mute that, though, man. I ain't got no pistachios. You know what I'm saying? I want some pistachios, man. Yeah. sorry guys, you know, I didn't have the screen on for the comments. Do you know what I mean? Now, big up Simi RD, yeah. When we gonna do that video, Moss?
Which one, bro?
No, the video of the plantation.
It's in the pipe work, isn't it?
Yeah, we need to do that soon, man, because we need to get some more survival techniques going on. And what I want to tell the people them as well, right? We want to go through the people them that watch this show, right? And we want to find out who's got what skills. You understand? I want to know if we have nurses. I want to know if we have any mechanics. You understand what I'm saying? Right. We need some. I'm a chef still. I can cook still. You know, I can cook. But we need some chefs. Yeah. And we need some people that are good with children. You understand what I'm saying? Some females that are good with children. Yeah. Right. And we talk off the scenes. You understand what I'm saying? Because there's big things going on behind the scenes that I want to start involving you. You know what I mean? Survival Minds ain't just a show. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I mean? We've got other things going on. So I would like to talk to the people, find out individually what talk to the people and find out who can do what and where they can help, and we can come together. You know what I mean? Because you know what it's looking like, boss. You know that we always say on the show, it'd be nice if we all link up and everything.
Hold on. Yeah, that's better, bro. Yeah,
we always say on the show, yeah, that you know, we're all gonna link up and everything there, and that it looks kind of crazy right now the way the things are. Like, unless like we can link up at a park or something, people that are close together, fair enough. But right now it's looking a bit crazy out here. So we have to just do what we can do from distance. You understand what I'm saying? If it comes to that, but it's gonna come to that at some point. You feel me?
Yeah.
VR.
Yes, sir.
What do you think? You think it's gonna be a time where we can all come together, or is it gonna be like this? I think it's gonna be like this for the rest of the year.
People need to be getting a 2-day sack, bro.
I'm talking like as a group. Obviously we can all link up, like, but like, it'd be nice to link up as a group. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, definitely, man.
Yeah, like I'm talking like people that watch the show, like we all link up, like for real, like have refreshments, drinks, chill. You understand what I'm saying? And we all, because as you can see in the comments, you got people them talking to each other in the comments, and I don't think that everyone knows each other. So it'd be good to you know, another reason why I'm saying this, people, is because let me tell you something. See this social media thing. It's all cool and everything. You know what I mean? We're all watching it. You know what I mean? We're all watching Pinero's Mind show channel, and we're watching the Survival Mind show, and we're all on here. We're talking that. But let's look. We all spend a certain amount of time on the internet. You understand? But listen, it ain't good for us, man. It's good for us. It's good for us that we're taking in this knowledge. You understand what I'm saying? But spending too much time on the internet is not good for nobody. And it'd be nice to have, like, how you lot are talking to each other. I want to see that face to face. You know what I'm trying to say?
Conversations.
Yeah, that's why you have to big up man like Jedi. You know what I'm saying? Because Jedi brings these people together. You see what I'm saying? Like, he brings these people together. And that's the way it should be. You feel me? So, yeah, man. I'd like to, if we can do that, like maybe, like on a good day, you know what I'm saying? Then let's arrange it. You know what I'm trying to say? And yeah, because there's so much things that. Another reason why we got to do this, Moshe, because there's so much things that we can't talk about on here.
Yeah. People need to get a paper map, bro. Like, for the people that ain't listening, get a paper map, people. Like,
remember them days?
Yeah, unless you've got knowledge of knowing how to get from one area to another. I'm not talking about 5 miles down the road. I'm talking like 100 miles on foot.
Yeah.
If you can't do that and navigate using the sun and the moon and trees and certain things like that, you need to get a map and you need to plan out a way, because the way these smart motorways and the roads, certain routes are getting blocked out and that, it's all happening for a reason, man.
You know what it is? Them certain people don't know about them days.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, listen, I remember them days, you know, when man's going to link a chick off the ends.
Up here, yeah.
And man's got the A to Z on the lap trying to find the yard.
Yeah.
Hey, that's crazy. That's how it was. That's how it was.
Uh-huh. You used
You have to
brain
pull.
more,
You have to pull over every now and again and pull that out. Have a look at it, like
on your bonnet.
Hold on.
pages,
Yeah,
innit?
it's
pages between.
But that's what the technology does, though, isn't it? Technology makes you not want to use your mind. Let me give you an example. You know, like when you're texting and you got the auto spelling and everything there. That shit can dumb you down. Try it. Hey, people, try turning that off for a couple of days and just write, and to see if you remember all your spelling words. Yeah. Let's see if you remember.
Try writing a letter. Try writing a letter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I done that the other day. Yeah. Man been writing letters and the man thinking, raw, like, wow.
It's different, isn't it? Because I remember we used to do music and we used to write bars on paper, and then we started doing it in the phone, and actually started realizing that. Yeah, and actually started realizing that my bars were I prefer them when I write them down on paper and scribble out and understand what I'm saying. Like, I don't know the phone.
They could take this away, yeah, bro, with all the information that we use, because everything. Like going down the road, you put in a place to go, yeah. Then you search, where I'd like to eat, closest food place. Taxis, where you want to go on a taxi. It all records everything, innit? Anyone can swipe this up, bro. They can find you wherever you are, man. The amount of data that these hold, bro.
Yeah, the whole life on there. The family, your cousins.
Yeah. That's why
they tried.
This many of them, bro, to swap over for different things, innit?
Kevin Gates, yeah.
I got two phones.
Mossy's got 10 phones.
Yeah, that's only a little few. Nah.
That's how you know Mossy. That's how you know he's on some dodge team, bro. You got.
Yo, we need to get into ham radios. Yeah, I'd like obviously Schiffer, BR Reality, Panero, a couple of the other regulars. Yeah, we need to start researching about ham because I don't know how much money you have to invest in that. Yeah, but I'm going to help it out as well if we're going to get serious about this.
And this is what I'm trying to say, and that's why I want the meeting, Moss, because I want to have these are the sort of things we're going to be talking about. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, because we don't want everyone. Listen, you know what I'm trying to do, the squad thing. You know that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want everyone on the internet to know what we're doing.
Nah, that's right, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want them to know locations and things I'm going to be supplying people with.
In it.
So that's what we should be on, people, man. Not sitting down waiting for this lockdown to stop. You feel me?
Stock up, man.
Big up Schiffer, man. Big up Shifty, man. He'll be back. He'll be back, man. If he ain't back tonight, he'll be back on the next show.
Schiffer's got some knowledge.
Simon says spelling is all over the place, especially these days. It's true. There's so much slang these days, even to the point of where they're putting some slang words in a dictionary.
Jeez.
You know?
Yeah, it's true. No, it's true.
Ham radio is important. What's ham radio, Dark Horse?
Ham radio, it's a radio frequency, bro, that runs through FM signals and stuff in it. Like, you got different bandwidth.
Okay, so that's the one that the police use.
Yeah, they have a private network that runs through O2, technically, which not many people know unless you do the research on ham. But there's like closed networks, whereas the ham radio we'll be using, bro, will be through repeaters, in it. So, like, you know, when you see these cell towers on top of buildings and mountains and stuff, so you can you can speak live across the whole nation, like the whole world, yeah. You can also send out like alert messages, so you can record something and send it, and it will travel all across the country. It's basically like it's really hard to shut off if like say if anything was to happen, that's probably the last port of communication. Like, you know, when you watch these end of the world movies and stuff, and you see the old men in the basements getting out their old war equipment. That's ham radio, isn't it? And they're listening out for the next what's it called? Like survival pickup, like a mission coming out to save people and that. They're tuning in to listen for that. Well, that's what we could do with a ham radio, innit? And you could get little handheld ones. You could get receiver boxes, the big ones that you have in your yard. My mate's got them plugged up in the Midlands, bro, at the minute on his cars and stuff. And he runs it. Yeah, he's got his own private network. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. We've got so much that we can share with the people, then, man. Because I don't know about you lot, but I'm taking my life serious. You know what I mean? I'm taking my life serious. I ain't, you know, I'm not up in the clouds like that.
You can even get these smart ones now, bro. It's basically like a phone, like this, and it's got an aerial so big, and it's all smart screen. You can go on the internet, you can have SIM cards in it, but it's also a ham radio at the same time.
Right.
So there's many different options in it. So like for people that's more into the technology stuff and not the old school, there's enough of variety to draw people into it.
Western Goddess says, I'm still a pen and paper guy. Can't let it go.
That's it, man.
Yeah. Depending on what you do for work as well, and if you're studying them things there. You know what I mean? But it's good to keep your brain. It's good to go back to pen and paper sometimes, you know what I mean? And just write a couple pages a week. Write a couple pages a week, you know what I mean? Fresh your brain. Yeah.
Keep a diary, innit? Your own little diary. That's a good one.
Lynn, you're always watching Line of Duty. And you got nothing else there's nothing else for you to watch. What's the Line of Duty anyway? You don't know about that?
No.
What is that?
I don't know. Every show she's watching the Line of Duty.
Right, isn't it?
Ain't the Line of Duty that old? Ain't that old? Nah, she can't be talking about that old program that used to come on.
No,
Dobson and Jerome. No, she can't be.
Oh,
yeah, but we need a plan. No, we've got a plan though. That's the thing, CMRD. We got a plan. We got a plan. We just can't. I'm just not. See, this is the thing. You know when people say sometimes, people do shows and, you know, they talk and then nothing gets done.
Yeah.
The reason nothing gets done is because you can't talk your plans here. We have to meet up.
Yeah.
This platform.
That's what I'm saying.
This platform was the birth from a plan, innit? You know what I'm saying? Like, we spoke for years before you started the show, innit, P, about the plan. Like, we didn't just start, let's dig into what's going on in the world. Like, that's been going on for years.
No.
It's only now we've built up the time, the resources and that to make it a public thing.
Yeah, basically that is the truth. Basically, like we already had a plan from way back. We had a survival plan, but now we've got a group of us. Yeah. But you know, we can't discuss certain things because there's people. There could be snakes in this room right now.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about any of you lot. I'm talking about people that are not commenting, people that are just sitting back watching. You know, if you notice people, I don't really get a lot of trolls on there. Like, people don't really come on there and start being disrespectful like that.
No.
You know what I mean? So
just gotta go for a lead.
All right, G. Yeah. So that's what it is, man. That's the next step. So people can't be talking about, so what we're gonna do about it? Are we gonna talk about all this stuff? What we're gonna do about it? We're gonna do something about it, but in our own time, not in front of the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like I said earlier on, don't.
The internet.
Nah, there's so much you lot don't know. Like I know you lot come on the channel. You see me, you hear me talk. You see BR talk. You know what I mean? There's so much you lot just don't know. You know what I mean? And then obviously, I'm not gonna share everything with you, but what we're doing here, of course, I'm gonna share all my secrets when it comes to my survival and you know what I mean, and preparation and everything. You understand what I'm saying? So
100%.
that's what it is.
Remember, on the internet, you're only giving them part of your life. You know what I mean? In a video, you might just give them 10 minutes of your life. You're gonna give them everything. You know what I mean?
The thing is about me, I don't really give my life. You know what I'm saying? I give more. I give knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And awareness.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can only really know about my life if you come around me. It's kind of crazy like that. Because I don't know if you guys have realized with my channel, I don't really. You might see me walk in the park or something like that, but you don't really see me doing much. You might see me play a game of pool. You might see me play a game of pool with one of the homies. But you have to understand that survival minds, there's a whole heap of us, man. There's guys that don't even come on the show that are part of the team. You understand what I'm trying to say? Like outside of that. You know what I'm saying? There's guys that don't even come on the panel that you ain't seen. Stuff like that. I ain't gonna lie to you, not all my homies are watching this every time we're on, but they're watching my video. You know what I'm saying? But they're, everyone's doing different things, and that's what it is. And there's some people behind the scenes that I want you lot to meet too. You know what I mean? That don't want to be on camera VR. You feel me?
You know them on there.
I got people that don't want to be on the internet. Period. I got friends that ain't got no Facebook, no Instagram. Yeah.
Same.
You understand? I'm sure we all have.
A lot.
But like I said, we need these platforms, to meet up, innit? We need these platforms to link up and to share that we've got to share. So it is what it is. So it's a 50-50. You know how the internet is, man. 50-50, innit? You know what I mean? On the flip side, you can stay in contact with your family and all them type of thing. But then on the flip side, there's things like porn on there and killing and things. So, you understand what I'm saying? It's 50-50, man. You know what I mean?
We only get 1% of the internet, innit? Like the average person.
Yeah, I saw that on something a while back. It was
actually
the rest of it's hidden.
Yeah, originally it was a government's program, innit? Like the internet was designed for the government, and then some sort of like piracy come on, and then Google bought into it, and then they got a 1% position in it. But yeah, behind it all, bro, you got the dark web. There's a lot of sinister stuff there, man.
Yeah, well, I'm hearing that the body parts thing is becoming an all-time high right
now. Yeah. You know this, bro.
A lot of people getting snatched up.
People are getting employed, into like European countries, bro, for a phony job, modeling and stuff like that, and then their organs are all gone, bro. Well, not all gone. They're not dead, innit? They wake up and their kidneys have been taken out or something like that.
Oh yeah. That was in a film one time. I see that.
Yeah.
I see that in a film one time. Now I see that in a film one time. What film was that, Moss? When the guy woke up and his heart was gone. You not seen that film when they woke up and his something was gone. His kidney was gone or something. He had to fight through the film.
Crank.
Oh,
nah.
Crank.
No, I wouldn't. No, it weren't him.
Yeah, Crank's a good one.
Yeah, it's alright. He's turned into a bit of a Triple X type guy now, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. You know what it is with me, yeah? I've kind of in my age, I've kind of gone off action movies, bro. I don't know if it's because I watch things like UFC and stuff. You know what I mean, like the real deal. But I'm not really. It don't really fascinate me no more seeing a man slide down the banister and kick 3 people at once, man. It don't really do it for me no more.
Watch the thriller things.
I've been in altercations myself, bro, and I ain't never jumped up no wall and jumped over a man. You know what I'm trying to say? So I don't know. It's a bit much for me. What one? The thriller.
Yeah, thrillers, man.
Yeah, thrillers. Yeah, thrillers are cool, man. But something with a bit of storyline to it, not just like one guy whacking up 50 man in one film. Yeah.
Bruce Lee.
But at the same time, I do like the film with I do like the Keanu Reeves film. What's that film again? When he shoot at
Taken.
No, that's not Keanu Reeves.
Not Taken. What's it called?
Is it Haunted?
Nah, not Taken.
Whack.
The one with the dog, man. With the dog.
What's it called though?
Man, that's one of my fucking favorite films. Fam.
Wah. You got one more X, bro. One more X. One more try. One more try.
Oh my. The laptop's open. Let me bust the laptop.
Yeah. You flopped it. I flopped it too, though, man. Where does the internet come from? Who is the founder? It's true.
Of the internet.
Where does the internet come from? Who is the founder?
I ain't got a clue, fam.
Who started the internet? Good question, isn't it?
What does underwater smell like?
What? That's it. John Wick. Yeah. Yes.
John Wick. Yeah.
John Wick. Yeah.
That's the film I was thinking about. Yeah.
You see, I don't mind certain action movies. You know what I mean? But John Wick's popping. You know what I mean? But some of them guys, they're like,
that's a sick film.
Now I love kung fu films. Don't get me wrong. I love Donnie Yen. Donnie Yen's sick. Yeah, but it's different, innit? But when I see certain man, I don't know, man. I'm just different with it, man. But yeah, I like sci-fi films too.
You should watch this film, if anything worth watching.
What is that?
Defiance. It's about
Defiance.
It's about how the Jews evaded the Germans, and it's a true film as well. Yeah, so there was a family of 3 brothers. The Germans they were Jewish. The Germans raided the village, killed all their family, and then they fled into the woods. They're called the little rabbits. From in history, it's actually down as the little rabbits. They saved over, I think it was like 40,000 Jews, isn't it?
Who's laughing?
Watch it.
No, I just read the comment. I just read the comment, innit?
No, but you sound like Muttley when you laugh, you know, cuz. You remember Muttley?
I had smoke in my chest.
You don't remember Muttley?
Yeah,
that was 2 jokes, man. Yeah. Catch the pigeon.
Underwater smell. No, I was reading one in the comments of it.
Underwater smell? What's that?
No, because when you asked the question, I said, so what does underwater smell like, innit?
Oh. See? People, then big up yourself, man. Big up yourself.
Like, can you smell underwater?
Right, listen to this now, guys. This is what I was looking for. Can you smell I wouldn't advise smelling underwater, bro.
You can taste underwater.
I wouldn't advise it. You can taste it.
You ever sucked it?
Yeah, I'm sure you can. Yeah, I'm sure you can, brother, but I wouldn't advise smelling under the water.
I wouldn't advise it either, bro.
All right, look, guys, we're not putting out that type of awareness, right? I don't know what BR's talking about, but don't be smelling under the water. You know what I mean? Hey, but listen, I got that, all right, so I pulled up the thing now, yeah? Inventors, hold on. Yeah, so who truly invented the internet? Vinton Cerf. Computer scientists Vinton Cerf and Bob Kahn are credited with inventing the internet. Communication protocols we use today, and the internet. That's what you're saying. Well, now this is BS now. When did the internet begin? When do you think the internet begin, boss?
60s, 70s. Nah, sorry. Before that, bro, like the 40s and 50s.
Yeah. What about you, BR? What do you think?
2013.
2013, BR. Jesus
no, hold on,
Christ,
sorry, I'm looking at.
That's funny, bro.
Right now,
no, sorry,
I agree more.
The 30s, sorry, the 30s.
Yeah.
Sorry, 30s.
Yeah, I agree. I agree more with them times there. Obviously, for further knowledge, right? But this internet is trying to tell man the 1st of January, 1983.
I think that was when it was publicly made, isn't it? For the general public, maybe.
I don't remember using it back then, bro.
No, it was all business and stuff then, wasn't it? AOL and stuff.
Yeah, so
Google didn't come out for a long time, innit?
That's when it used to make that crazy noise when you pick up the house phone. When it's plugged in. Yeah, all that.
So
noise.
let me ask you like
I
this.
hated that noise, man.
So let me ask you like this: if someone created the internet, right?
What was the purpose?
Should someone own it?
No, not really. If you create fire, how do you? No one owns fire, innit?
Yeah, if you create
What are you
something,
talking
you own
about?
it,
Everything ever created has been owned.
Yeah, you
right?
should. That's what I said. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah.
But you know what this says?
Go on.
No one actually owns the internet. No single person or organization controls the internet entirely.
Because it's been rebuilt so many
Now
times.
listen to this. This is a straight. The last word I'm gonna say on this sentence is a strange word. Listen to this now. The internet is more of a concept than an actual tangible entity. It relies on physical infrastructure that connects networks to other networks. What relies on physical infrastructure?
So they're saying it's in our imagination that we're actually on here now.
See what I'm saying? So it's crazy. It's really, hey, you know what? That was a good question earlier. You know, that was a good question because I've never typed that in before. You understand? So that was a good question. Georgia Lynch says, "We've been drip-fed technology when the elite have far more advanced." Yep, you already know.
Saying it for years.
They give us PlayStations and phones and cars. I think we got some. Simon says there was a German woman who could communicate with aliens who gave this internet service. We'll look up her name. Yeah, I've heard that theory before, Simon. I've heard the theory before that some people feel that the internet is actually an AI sort of spirit type, if you know what I mean. Right. So yeah, we're covering a lot of different things today.
Bro, you drinking that raw?
Yeah, bro.
Straight.
Yeah, is that what you're doing, boss?
Yeah.
Not even a slice of lemon or nothing.
Nah, man.
Say nothing.
What's that, Ciroc, bro?
No, I'm not drinking no more Ciroc, man. It's trash, man. It's trash.
It's cheap, bro.
No, I'm off that wave, man. That's dead now, man. I killed that wave years ago when it first come out. Like,
yeah, no, it's true.
Been killing it. It don't taste the same anymore. Anyway, I got a pineapple one in there. I bust it. I drink some of it, and
it's like
it made me feel funny.
When it first comes out, you get the highest potency of it, innit? And then after the
then they water it down. Yeah.
What was your worstest flavor of it?
I never had a worse flavor, to be honest. I think the green one was trash. What was that one again?
Apple.
Yeah, that's trash. Yeah, that was trash.
I can't drink.
That's the only one I wouldn't buy. I'll buy a pineapple. Red berry is my favorite, even though it's one of the old ones. I know it's one of the old ones, but that's my favorite. Yeah, the pineapple one's nice, but now that drink's dead.
That raw.
Yeah, I don't like that drink no more. What drinks you lot drink? In the comments. What do you like, BR? Hennessy, right?
Yeah, Hennessy, Rare.
That's it. Yeah, I'm going back to my roots, man. Rare nephew.
Has anyone tried?
It's really crazy because back in the day,
you know what I mean?
No, I don't even taste real. What one are you talking about? The dark one or the
spice?
The spice.
Spice.
The spice one. Nah, that ain't. Nah, that's not. Nah.
Original spice one.
Yeah. That. Ugh.
I like spice.
No.
I don't like Captain Morgan's, innit?
Nah, yeah. It's not. Yeah, it's watered down, innit, Moss? It tastes watered down, right?
It's like, bro, it's like the street food, innit? Once you got your things and that, innit, it starts getting broken down a bit more.
Yeah, man.
Once you hook to it, because your taste buds when you have something like say if you eat bananas all the time, the taste of a banana just disappears. It tastes plain, doesn't it? So it's like that with everything. Like once we've got so used to it, we don't even know the change. We don't notice the change.
So what they saying down there? They're saying
Hennessy or Courvoisier.
Hennessy or Courvoisier. You know what? Yeah, you see Courvoisier. Yeah, that's another one that's been watered down over the years.
Yeah, that's not the same really no more. You know.
That ain't the
That's why
same
I
as
just
it used to be when it first come
That's
out.
why I just like Ray and Nephew and Ginger Bear, man. That's me. I'm set, man.
Real drinks.
I'm
like
drinking Ray Nephew now. I like Ray Nephew. I'm going back to my roots. Ray Nephew, Hennessy, and if I'm going to drink a beer, a Heineken, bro. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Any of you man's
Dragon
vintage?
Stout.
You know what? Dragon Stout. I used to bust up a Dragon Stout, you know. And then it got to the point it started giving me a headache. What you say, Moss?
Does any of you order vintage? Like vintage, like spirits from way back the 50s and the 40s and shit.
If I did, I wouldn't open it.
I got some Dom in it. It's like a £300 a bottle.
With Dom Perrier?
No, it's just Dom. Oh, what's it called now?
It's liqueur.
Yeah, liqueur.
That's thick though, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can't drink there, bro. If I drink liqueur, I have to do the Baileys thing. When you put the Baileys in first and you make the liqueur balance on top of it and shot it. That's it. I can't do that. Them things they're too sweet for my stomach, Reggie.
You throw that back? Ugh, man.
Yeah. You got to play back with the shots. Sometimes when you're with the peoples, man, you got to play back with the shots, bro.
Yeah, no, I've done
when
a
you
few
go
of
to
them
the club,
shot drinks. Yeah. Some of them.
When you go out with the man, then man. You got to do shots, man.
No, but some of them ones I don't. Nah.
We'll have to play a game called Dirty Pint one time.
What? No, I'm alright, bro.
Nah,
Pause.
Bro, if you're on drinking games, yeah. At the end of it, no one stood up, bro. Basically, you all bring your favorite drink, innit? And obviously, every man's got their own favorite drink, so you end up with a big mixture of different drinks, yeah. And you have cards as well, yeah. So basically, you're playing a card. If you lose that hand, like poker, you got to pour your favorite drink, so much of it. The winner gets to choose 1 finger, 2 finger, 3 finger, 4. So basically, like 4 fingers of a pint glass, yeah. They could say to you, you got to put 4 fingers worth of your favorite drink in the pint, and then because you've done that, the next person who loses, yeah, has to have theirs. By the time you got the pint, yeah, bro, you got like God knows how many volume of alcohol in it, yeah, and you have to neck it, bro.
Nah, I can't do that, man.
That's extreme.
You see them games there, yeah? And Mossy, you see them games there? Them games there where man get tied up in the forest and them things there, bro.
Yeah.
Tied to a tree. I ain't playing them games.
Nah, man, I'm good, man.
Nah, listen. You see one thing, yeah? I want people to understand this, yeah? Simon says drink water. Listen, you see the stomach, yeah? Stomach can only take too much. See when I was back in the day when I was doing my thing, yeah, right? We used to drink like that used to be our thing, innit? Like we'd make money during the day, come back and
drink,
go in the studio, invite some girl them to come round, yeah, and maybe get a couple of bottles, innit? You know what I'm saying? Like this is bottles there. But the thing is about it, living that lifestyle gave me IBS. You understand? So yeah, but I had it from early, bro, and that was from mixing champagne with Hennessy and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta just take time with the drink, man. Seriously, like I know people who still to this day, at my age as well, they just drink like fish. I don't even know how they do it. Because even me, I had to cut back. I don't kill bottles no more. You understand? Mossy's on the mad thing, isn't it? You know what I mean? I don't kill bottles, no. I don't. There was a time where, there's a time where you get a bottle, yeah? You're done in that before your homies are gone. You know what I'm saying? Done in that. Or if you're with a female or whatever, you're finishing that. But now I try not to. You understand? Now I just try to have a couple shots, drink, leave my bottles there. You understand? But yeah, if I used to drink how I did before, when people then come and check me, I wouldn't have no drink for you. You have to go and buy another bottle. You understand? But now the bottle of them are laid up. Take your time, man. But drink water though. Listen, I'm not even promoting drinking alcohol, to be honest. We're just having a little discussion.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Well,
Careful as well, them fake bottles, man. Shit.
Yeah, innit? Simon said the same just.
They counterfeit anything these days, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so yeah,
you
people then, man.
You seen the iPhone 12s? The replica.
What about the herbs then? What about the herbs then? What the man then be urban on and that?
I got, random, man, cookies, a bit of starter, but a good one. You know what I'm saying? I had some blue and purple shit the other day. I don't know.
Yeah.
But you know,
what was that?
yeah, but you know what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy. I felt like I was on Pluto. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, though, that's another thing. It's funny that you brought up this weed thing.
Yeah.
None of it's real, bro.
But all these names that they're making up now, and it's crazy, man. Like people be saying it's 10 out of 10, and
it's starting to bother
people saying it's 10 out of 10, and it's 4 out of 10. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
And I got a call and give it back. That's what I do. I ain't paying for that shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway,
what you say,
when it comes to the bud, what do you think they're gonna legalize this thing? What you say, Moss?
You know how much chemicals go into cropping?
Yeah, you know, innit?
Spraying that shit.
Bro,
Moss, you wouldn't be saying this if you weren't smoking weed no more.
You know I don't smoke that, innit? So
no, you stopped smoking it. No. Word it right, bro. You stopped smoking it.
Yeah.
Don't act like you just don't smoke it.
Think about a business venture, innit, bro?
Of course. No.
If you work in McDonald's, yeah, and you see what happens, you don't want to eat at McDonald's again, innit? It's like the amount of chemicals, bro. And no matter how much flushing, you don't get it all out, bro.
No, you
can't. All right, so do you believe that it can, that cannabis can cure people's problems, though?
Yeah, definitely, bro. But the right ones, innit? These new ones that are coming to market, bro, they're literally just straight highs, innit? There's no beneficialness from it.
If you don't know where it's coming from.
Yeah, exactly. Like some man could be serving you up English, bro, and then spraying it and telling you it's Stardog, innit?
Yep.
No man can't do that with me, bro. I don't know. Man can't do that with me, bro. My guys wouldn't do that with me.
Nah, there's a lot of people out there though that
they are doing it.
Yeah, maybe with them and that. But there's people out there doing that. What? Spraying it with what?
They spray it with glass, bro.
Yeah.
No, they don't do that no more, bro. That's back in the day.
Yeah.
The sandblaster thing, yeah. Well, that's crazy.
You know scents, you know the flavour and the scent. You get them sprays now as well, innit? They spray on it, so you can make some crap smell like proper.
Yeah. You can get certain sprays to spray on it as it's budding and stuff like that.
Coca-Cola and shit.
Spice and all that, yeah.
they be sprinkling that shit on there too, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's what you were saying. You were saying that, innit? That they spray the spice on the bud.
Yeah, they be doing everything to that phone. Anything.
Hey, stay away from that shit, people, bro.
Stay away from that.
Buds
be on steroids.
If you grind your stuff up and you see bare more THC than what you're used to seeing on bud, then you know there's something wrong with that bud, innit?
Who's got a birthday coming up soon, man?
And the wickedest thing as well, get yourself a jeweler's lube as well. You can track your trichome yourself.
It's true, man. Some of these weeds are weak, man.
I know that, bro.
I know that, Mus.
What do you say, BR?
Nah, I was talking to Mus though.
Oh. For some, it's like drink a soft juice, but put in morning tea. What the hell? Weed is weak these days. Trash.
And you know the wickedest thing as well, you know the trash. You don't even see a lot of them cones on there no more, neither, you know. As well. I'm starting to say the weed these days.
You see a lot of what cones?
Trichomes and that.
Mm.
There's no crystals on it.
Yeah, different things. No, yeah, I know, and you know, you know what it is. A lot of these guys, man, when they grow the food now, because they're trying to, because they're bummed in it that their crop's gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Either man's gonna lick off their crop, or the feds are gonna lick off their crop. You understand? So what they do, they rush the thing. They rush it, blood. They rush the thing, and then the bud don't grow properly, bro. You feel me? Because the thing about growing food over here as well, you gotta make sure you do it properly, because this is London, man. You got shit weather. You gotta make sure it's all done properly. I don't know nothing about growing food, by the way. I don't know nothing about that. Boss, why are you smiling for? Yeah.
None of us.
I don't know nothing about none of that. I ain't none about. But I'm just saying that this is what they're doing.
Yeah.
This is what they're doing, bro. This is what they're doing. They're mashing up the bud.
But this is what
then what's going to happen? Do you think they're going to end up
like dead?
Do you think they're going to legalize it soon or what? What do you reckon?
Yeah. Well, 2022 or 2023, bro. One of my mank mates from Manchester, he's saved his 30 bags in it because he heard off some different country that England, the MPs are pushing for government growers, and basically if you've got 30 grand in your savings, you become a government grower in Britain, and that's soon to come, like next year or the year after it is, and you can make up
government grower. That don't sound too fantastic.
Well, basically you can set up your own harvest in it, and you just supply it to the government for the NHS and stuff. So obviously cannabis is going to be legalized in the countries where the NHS is feasible, which is England, isn't it? England and Ireland, bro.
Hey, do you think that they would mess with it after giving over? You think they'll mess with the weed?
Yeah. They have all sorts of different technology now, innit?
Because I'm hearing bad things about, you know, the weed that's in America, the one that they got in the chemist, the dispensaries. I've heard a few bad things about it.
But some of those ones are grown by local people, you know. Because out there, each person, once you get your growers card, you can grow up to, like, what is it, 16 to 18
you can do your own
big
thing.
ones and
certain
amount of small ones, and then you can actually have your own dispensary if you get your right paperwork.
License, yeah,
right license and that. So it's up to them, whatever it is, if they're putting extras on top of those trees. Each dispensary is different, or whoever's supplying them.
Oh, and a lot of these internet manufacturers that are like shipping out seeds and stuff like that.
Yeah.
All them seeds are like 6th, 7th generation, so they're not even the same potency as the original one that people think. Like the old
100%.
The old school people that want like AK-47, for instance, that old school stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
that plant's only this big, you know.
Yeah, you get a nugget.
You know that it grows like that. It's like
one nugget.
But, one nugget, powerful. Yeah.
You try ordering them now, bro. They're like 14th generation.
Yeah, because the original is gone now.
Yeah, it's all off cuttings.
Yeah.
And then they get the mail and take the seeds.
So the best thing to do is just
it's all off cuttings.
Swear down, bro.
No, it is though.
Made it sound second hand, boy.
Yeah, it is practically. Well, 5th, 6th, 7th hand, bro. They get the cuttings.
It's crazy.
They purposely mess with the genetics, bro, to get male plants. And that's where they harvest the seeds from, innit?
And then they keep crossing it, and then they cross back again. And before you know it, that strain ain't that strain, and such and such.
Innit?
Just like they've done with the humans.
I got a friend from California, just to let people know it's legal over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's legal in Cali.
I just play on the Xbox with this lad from over there, innit? So they feed all the information to me sometimes. So it's kind of interesting, as I like to grow vegetables and stuff. So.
What's he gonna go and live in Cali now?
Oh, bro, somewhere like that, or like.
Would you live in the desert, boss?
No, man.
You wouldn't.
No, it's too. very hard, isn't it? It's a hard living out there, bro.
Yeah. Countryside in Cali though, with a nice ranch.
Yeah.
Nice ranch.
I know someone that lives in the desert, and he's a knowledge man, and he's doing all right, man.
Like Utah and places.
So they say,
like out in Utah and places like that, that's different, isn't it? Where they got like deserts, but like out in the actual African deserts and stuff like that, bro. Nah, I won't be able to.
Right, there's a reason why I mentioned the desert, because in the Bible, it's also Exodus 5 verse 3 says, and this is talking about the times when it's time to flee the city, right? When people talk of leaving Babylon, leaving London, leaving New York, right? Leaving the big cities. This is what the the reason why I asked you about deserts, because, and I know a few people that's actually done this, the YouTubers. Exodus 5 verse 3 says, and they said, what's that clicky clacking? The God of the Hebrew have met us. Let us go, we pray thee, 3 days journey into the desert and sacrifice unto the Lord. Right?
That 3-day journey into the desert, bro. That's the crossing into the mountains, isn't it?
Another translation, say to him, Lord God of the Hebrew sent me to tell you, let my people go to worship me in the desert. You know what I'm saying? It says the same thing in the Tanakh. The desert, bro. Now I know someone in America that actually has gone to live in the desert because of these scriptures. He's a YouTuber. And he says he can grow food in the desert. He said it's BS, by the way, that you cannot grow food in the desert. Apparently you can. He's out there. You know?
Yeah, I believe
What, he's got water supply. He found water supply and all that.
Yeah, he's out there. And there's another guy that's out there as well. And they both know each other too. There's another guy that's in another part as well. And he's got supplies. Got one of them. What's them caravan? What's the caravan with the
campers, motorhome?
Yeah, massive one. Yeah, 2 of them.
Yeah, motorhome.
And then people that watch his channel, he's actually got people that's gone to live with him. He's got about 8 people. Yeah, he's got about 8 people living with him. You know, so
that's mad.
I don't know if you guys know about, I don't know if you guys know about getting out of Babylon and things like that, but it's something that you should be thinking about still. Okay, see, you know what it is? This is exactly what I was saying, Moss. These are things really that we shouldn't really be talking about on here.
Yeah, it's true.
These are survival minds techniques. Yeah. These are survival minds techniques.
Isn't it?
You know what I mean?
No one's.
Shall I play a track, Moss?
Yeah, bro.
We don't really do long lives no more, people. The noise you're making is a lot, BR.
How's Schiffer's tunes going, bro? Has he give you any of his new ones?
I don't know what Shifty's doing. I know Shifty, he's got a website now or something. And yeah, he's got a website. I'll put it in the link.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I'll put it in the link.
You can go and copy tracks as well from Spotify.
Hey Sam, yeah, Sam, you're my guy, yeah. But you see when you comment about them man there, you gotta delete that, about the car. I meant to tell you lot, yeah. I meant to tell you lot. Find out some information, yeah. So, Mosh, you see when you put up a video, right? And it's talking about something kind of serious, yeah, in their eyes, yeah. All right, say for example, I put up a video on people getting injections, right?
Yeah.
Right? And then people start commenting down below under my video and saying things like, it's the devil, yeah? the injection's the devil and all that. Yeah, they mash up my channel for them thing there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because they messaged me about it already.
Strikes in it.
Yeah, you can get striked for that. I can get striked off of use lot's comments. So
you've had a few.
See them one there about. You see them type of. Be careful, like don't go too in it if you know you don't have to, innit? Like, you know what I mean? Like, don't go too in. You know what I'm saying? One time, someone wrote some big paragraph like this, you know, bro, underneath one of my videos. If you ever see what the brother was saying in it, I said, blood clot. I mean, delete that. Man respect the fact that he commented, but sometimes you get people mossy that you can tell they ain't even watched the video.
Mm-hmm.
Because they'll go and comment like this. Bro, no, they'll go and comment like this, and they're telling me, do you know about this and that and that, and it's in the flipping video.
Yeah.
So I'm like, bro, you ain't watched the video. Delete.
Mm-hmm.
Pinero's Mind channel is not here for you to promote yourself, bro. If you want to promote yourself, come on the Survival Mind show. You know what I'm saying?
And pay for it, bro.
Don't have to make yourself look smart in the comments, like. Because you know sometimes, Mossy, people will write a really smart comment, yeah, or try to be too smart, and then I click, and I'm thinking they must have a channel,
and there's nothing.
And I click on their thing, and there's no channel. So I'm saying, okay, you trying to look smart on people's channels. Nah, you don't have to go so deep. Allow that devil business. Nah, nothing, man. Allow that devil business. Like, now, basically, what I'm saying is that you see, for example, if I do a video about injections or whatnot, right? As people start commenting underneath, don't get the vet. It's the devil in it. I get problems with that.
Yeah.
You know about that, BF? You got a channel. Did you know that they can mess up? They can mess up your video because of what they're commenting. So I'm just telling the people. I'm telling the people, there's no reason to go so deep. You know what I mean? On the comments, even though I do appreciate my comments, of course. You know what I mean? But when I put up a video and people are commenting, telling me, do you know about this and know about that? And it's in the video, so I know they ain't watched the video. Hey, get off my channel with that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Get out of here with that, man. I don't put up videos for you lot for them people to do that shit. That's crazy, man. At least watch half the video. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, at the same time, I respect the comments though. Always write back or, you know what I mean, reply to the comments. You know what I mean? To show appreciation, because there's gonna be a time, hopefully, if the channel gets bigger, which it will, right? There's gonna be a time I might not be able to go through your comments.
Yeah,
I like you.
No, that's true. It's true.
Because on my top videos, bro, the comments are crazy. Like, they're just too many of them. So it's crazy because when I think about them YouTube guys, you know, BR, that's got all 100,000 subscribers and all that.
They have people.
They can't read their comments, bro. They can't read all your comments. No way.
They got people running their social media and accounts for them and stuff like that.
Automatic replying systems as well.
Automatic replying. That's some real robot shit right there. This is what I'm trying to tell people about this online thing. Don't get lost in it, man. You see me on the internet, you see me on the internet. You see Mossy on the internet. You see BR. We all live our own lives off the internet too. You know what I'm saying? This is not
100%.
Don't get drawn in too much, man. That's why you don't even see me doing videos every day. I don't even want to be on the internet like that. You see what I'm saying, BR?
I hear you, brother.
I don't want to be recording myself every day. I need sanity. I need sanity. What you saying, Muscle? That drink their liquor yet?
Nah, not yet, bro.
Nah.
Soon
you not liquor. You look like you touch it still. So what, go on? I see you cooking the shrimp and them thing there.
Bruh, those are my cooked shrimps, bro. Those are horrible, fam.
Yeah, what happened to them?
Bro, I don't know what the Chinese man done to them, bro. It was fucked, fam.
Yeah, the Chinese man, you got to
cook them in some garlic. Cook them in garlic and butter if you do them yourself.
Yeah. If I cook them myself, yeah, they're nice. But them ones,
them soup, they might have been dipped in bat soup or something before they sold them to you.
I hope not. Hope not.
Most of it's in bain-maries, isn't it?
They had batter on them and all that.
Ooh.
Yeah. And what have you not tried snails? You not tried snails and them things? Yeah.
No. I'd frog legs.
You know what?
Frog legs.
I was gonna get onto that one as well. That's French stuff, innit? They eat frog's legs. You eating that?
Yeah, I tried it.
What does it taste? I heard it tastes like chicken. Oh
yeah.
Don't get me wrong, bro. I'll try anything once, innit? Food wise.
Huh?
Yeah, as long as it's not.
Yeah, you man are true Vikings, innit?
No, I swear down, man.
Well, you man love meat, innit? And everything that.
Yeah, you see, when you go to a restaurant, you got to try some food, man.
Yeah, no, I've been around for a while. I've tried a lot of stuff, but I don't eat all that now. I don't eat anything now.
Yeah, I've been cutting my diet just purely.
No, I'm a fussy eater, but when you go to a certain place, you just got to try let me just try a piece. Like, come on, one of them things, so I thought, let me just try it, innit? Weren't too bad.
Wowzers. 12 tribes of Israel.
Yo,
Negroes descend from Shem.
Octopus,
Africa descend
squid,
from. Huh?
All that.
Oh, you eat all that? Oh, you eat all them things as well, yeah?
No, I don't like it, but I tried it just to taste it, innit? You ain't been to some of them Chinese restaurants and they have the wok thing in front of you and they're cooking it up.
Yeah, no, I've had it before, bro. That's why I know I don't like it.
That's what I'm saying. I have to try it. I have to try it before I say I don't like it, innit? So.
Yeah. Definitely not feeling those squid. What about sushi? You eat sushi?
No, that one I didn't even try. I just said I don't like it.
Nah, yeah,
I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't even try that one there. Nah, that's the one I never tried.
I'm not into raw fish, but someone did. I'm not into all that texture in my mouth, but someone did tell me that there's a crispy sushi that you can get still, and it's supposed to be okay, but I don't know about it.
Nah, man. Well,
can't be much meat on frog's legs. Black what?
Black pudding.
Nah, never in my life, bro. I don't eat pork and them things, as well. I don't eat
pig's blood, innit?
I don't. Will you eat that?
Nah, bro.
My mum does.
Oh shit! I was gonna put you gonna say after that you eat liver and heart and all them type of.
Nah, never that. Black
man grew up on a little bit of liver though. I ain't gonna front.
Bro, I got beaten to eat liver. I got beaten with the slippers to eat liver, man.
Yeah, that's why you don't eat it no more.
You know it.
Potatoes, isn't it?
Liver, potatoes, onions, and all that.
Yeah.
Hey, BR, check this out. When I was younger, I do remember opening the freezer and seeing a bit of liver in there, but I wasn't really too into it. My mother, she managed to cook it without me seeing it. You know what I'm trying to say? Seeing how it come. So then, remember I was 17 or something now, right? I was with one Jamaican girl, yeah? And she liked all them things like liver and them things. She was still eating that.
Man.
She went and bought some, innit? And she brought it to my flat. And she was cooking it. So I walked into the kitchen, right? And I see this big thing just wobbling like so. I said to her, what's that? She goes, that's the liver. I said, blood. Is that what I've been eating? Like, but I've never, from that day there, I never touched it.
I don't blame you, fam.
Never touched it. But it's good for you, though.
It's a good source of iron.
Apparently so, apparently so.
Yeah, but but people, you don't need no iron, by the way. Don't intake no extra iron.
There's so much in the clouds, bro.
There's so much coming out of the clouds, and it's messing with us, That's why a lot of people are getting heart attacks right now.
Real talk.
That's why a lot of people are getting heart attacks right now, and a lot of people, even my friend's son, the other day, he was in hospital because his chest was hurting him, and you hear it a lot. You know what I'm saying? I told you that before in the show anyway. The minerals, we're overdosing on minerals right now because it's. You understand?
And all the food, bro. The amount of crap they're pumping into the food at the minute.
Yeah, it's a bit mad. I've been trying to eat like hard food and it's a madness. You know what I mean?
Like, we're really gonna notice with chicken soon for the chicken eaters, bro, because it's all coming from America, isn't it?
But what about the fish though, man? The fish, like the seas are like radiated. Like there's whales getting stranded all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't want to be in the sea.
Right now.
Yeah, and we're still eating the damn fish. I had sea bass yesterday.
You like that sea bass, bro?
You know me. I won't even lie to you. When I was on the show the other day as well,
Oven baked in the tin foil, wrapped up.
Done now, innit? Yeah, I packed it. I packed it with Callaloo.
Oh yeah, okay.
Packed it with I have to.
Chili flakes and peppers, nice.
Hey, bruv, try it one day. Try eat it like a meal without having no rice or anything as well. Get that. But I do love a sea bass with rice. Yeah, this packet with beans and mixed beans and chickpeas, and sometimes you got to do that, you know. Like, just pack it up. The greener the leaf, the better. That's why Callaloo's good. Callaloo's good because the greener the leaf, the better.
I got some
Parboil your potatoes as well and cut them small and dash it in there too. Wrap it up too.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, I found some whale crap in it. Do you know how expensive that stuff is?
What?
Whale poo.
What are you doing with that? Why are you buying that, bro?
Literally, I didn't buy it, bro. I was on the beach, yeah, and I found a load of it in it. And apparently, in America,
fertilizer.
For aftershave and perfume, bro, 7 bags per pound. And I got this big, massive clump of it, bro. And it's rare to get as well.
So what do you do? Take it home, innit?
Oh, I've got it stored in Wales, innit, at the minute.
So what?
To, find a
so
buyer.
Okay, yeah.
It's got to get shipped to America. It's used for like Chanel and stuff like that.
What?
You know, you're actually right. I'm sure I've heard about that before, you know.
Come on, man. Yeah, don't just listen. When you're talking about things like that, don't just stop there. Keep going, my brother.
Nah, so they burn it down or whatever and take some sort of bloody stuff from it, yeah, and it goes into perfumes, bro. Like expensive, top quality perfumes like Chanel and whatever.
And colognes too.
Yeah, males and females. 7
So you're telling me? So that's backwards, but that's backwards. So you're gonna get something that smells like absolutely shit, right? And turn it into something that smells nice.
Yeah. It smells like shrimp and seaweed and mud, bro. That's what it smells.
Did you have a good smell of it? Did you have a good smell of it, boss?
Yeah.
Fuck you know.
Had a nibble of it, innit?
oh.
Nah, only joking. To tell if it is what it is, yeah, you melt it in it with a pin. If it's like a wax, then you've got the right thing in it.
Bob, Mossy's just saying this shit like this shit is normal. You just told us and everybody in the comments, right, that perfumes and colognes are made from shit.
Yeah, well shit.
No, I think he's right, you know, because sure I heard, but you know, I could be wrong.
I'm not saying he's wrong. He's wrong. I'm just saying, wowzers.
Yeah. That's sick. That's it.
Bro, it's worth more, yeah, in weight than gold.
You stumping on some good things, bro.
Hey, must stop your shit, man.
Bro, 7 bags per pound, bro. You know how light a pound is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bro, stop it now. You're going too far with this shit now, man. It's worth more than gold.
7 bags, bro.
Let's not talk.
Bro, you need to go and get yourself a well then, like Free Willy, man. Tag that motherfucker, man. Make sure come back and check you.
Yeah, I'm not giving away the beach shit. Come on. That's mine.
No, never that.
Right. But yeah, it's rare as well, man. So I kicked it in it. I was like, right, what's that? Is that like a bit of wood or something? And I was like, no, that's squidgy. So I was like, no, that's whale shit. Because I couldn't remember, bro, when I was in foster care in a place way out in the country in Wales, bro. At Pwllheli, there was a fucking a scientist found some whale crap on there, and it was whale sick in it. And then in the article, it had the picture of the whale sick and then whale crap, and the value difference in whale sick, bro, it's like 20 odd bags for the sick.
Yeah, that's what Darkoff just said.
Yeah,
he said whale's vomit.
Yeah, and then whale poo's a bit cheaper. So whale poo's equivalent of silver in the gold market. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck? What? Who priced this up, man? God?
The government. These big massive facilities, bro, that make aftershave for us to go around.
Hey, this world's a joke, man. Hey, this world's a joke, man. Serious, man.
So people paying back
joke,
for
man.
whale poo, bro.
It must be pungent then somehow for it to be in perfume.
Yeah, some sort of.
So someone got some whale poo.
Oily, it must be oily or
and
something.
Vomit and said this is worth this.
It's waxy, isn't it?
Waxy.
So someone got some. So let me get this straight here. Someone got some whale poo and some whale vomit and said this is worth this.
What they probably did, bro, is they put it into a little sample bottle for like a DNA test or whatever, and then opened it one day, bro, and it smelled like fucking some sort of nice perfume or something, did it? Come on. How else would they figure that?
Yeah, why are they playing around with shit to figure out anything? That's what I'm saying, man. This shit ain't right, man.
Some little Britain stuff in it on the windows.
Yeah, that's nasty.
I hope the colognes that I've got, I hope that's not the case, because I'm not really impressed with that.
Bro, you're a man of expense in it, so your most likely chances, yeah. Feel sorry for you, bro.
Well, the girls in the chat are gonna be thinking about that now. When a guy comes to check them,
smelling like shit.
Smelling like shit. It's crazy. Thanks for the information.
Yeah, I thought it was a good one, isn't it?
Yeah, no, that's sick, bro.
Yeah, see, I love it when I do a show and I learn something new. I love it.
Yeah, you're a lucky guy, boy. I tell you that, you're a lucky guy, man.
More to the point, bro. What the fuck is a whale doing there?
Him using the right place at the right time, fam. Walking there, kicking shit. Yeah.
What's he's going back there?
He's out there kicking shit, and look what he finds.
Don't say it like that, man.
Is the truth, though?
Right, isn't it?
Nah. Listen. Telling you.
Well, it is what it is, man.
Yeah,
if you can make money out of what? So how much is fertilizer in them things? Horse fertilizer.
Oh, that's cheap.
That's cheap. I believe get that in abundance, isn't it?
Yeah, but the horse is so expensive, though.
Nah, horse.
No, not really.
They're not expensive.
I'll say
the mills, I think.
£70, boy.
Huh?
I'll sell you a horse.
He just put accent on. I sell you the horse for £70.
£70. What? Hey, Mossy, don't try and sell me no horse that you stole from someone's stable about £70 horse.
Yeah.
What the hell, man?
Get him
Paneros. Don't listen to them Paneros. I'll give you the horse for 50.
I'll say a pony.
I'll give you a sheep.
Crazy. No, I'm alright still.
You want to buy a dog?
I don't work. You got a joke.
Oh, man.
No, therefore though, man, everyone, thanks for that. As you can see, we're doing a freestyle thing, we're just, because you know what it is, I like to not stay on one subject, bro.
No,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because there's so much going on, you know what I mean? But we're gonna have to lock off this live soon, man.
Yeah.
But people, man, don't forget as well, people, them get the CMOS. I've been using it, I'm still using it. It's great stuff. It actually does work. Actually does make you feel. We can go through it. We can go through some if you want, Immune system, helps thyroids, improves metabolism, supports the hair, skin, and the nails, which would be very good for the females. Not saying there's anything wrong with your hair. I'm just saying. It's a great post-workout recovery. So it can be used. It's got high pro. It can be used for training. It can be used for bulking. Depends how you want to use it. You know what I mean? Use it for weight loss.
And how do they consume it?
What do you mean? Oh yeah, this one's like a jelly type one. You know, this one.
So what
it's
do they
like
do with it?
Jelly type. Oh, basically you can put it in tea. You can put it in food. I've actually got a couple videos I can actually show. As you can see, you can put it in. Yeah, you can put it in like tea and whatnot. You can also put it in your own.
And you have the CMOS. Music comes with it.
Yeah. Definitely. When you open the lid, the tune comes out. You know what I mean?
Music come out.
What's it taste like, Pete?
So basically, the good thing about this, and the reason why you're able to put it in different types of food, because it doesn't taste of anything.
Serious?
Yeah. To me, it doesn't taste of anything. So you can put it in stew, chicken, anything. Anything. You know?
You could even add that to your work shakes and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Pre-workout.
Yeah.
Right, now if anyone wants to get this directly sent from me, you can, or you can go on the website and just check it out. And also there's an Instagram page there as well. I'll put the links in the description. But the reason why I'm showing you this one, because yes, it is a personal friend. And also, I use it myself. So you see me, I'm not a person that wants to advertise things I don't use, because that's a joke, isn't it? Like, why would I be on there advertising it and I don't even use it myself? So I'm advertising this one because it's in my fridge. You feel me? And also, it's got a good sell-by date on it, man. It lasts a while. Good thing about it, it lasts a while, man. Manuka honey, elderberry, lemon, ginger, and yeah, good to go, man. Like, yeah, it's good to. You have to just try it, innit? Or just try it once, innit, and see if you like it or not. And everyone's trying to do this healthy thing and stay healthy. I got another. You know what? I'm gonna do a video for another thing that I've got in my cupboard called diatomaceous earth. Now, I'm gonna do a proper video on this and put it up. But females, if you got like any females out there got like or even guys, man, not just females, but I know that the females would love this stuff. If you got like a little stomach problem, like where you're trying to get rid of a little excess. Let me explain something. Between your abs, yeah, and your skin hair, you have fat hair, right? Now, most of the time, that fat don't need to be there, you know, yeah? But you can't get rid of it because there's something going on inside there. You understand what I'm trying to say to you? There's something going on inside there where it needs that extra kick to get rid of it. It's not, sit-ups ain't going to help you, or none of that. Diatomaceous earth, which I have in my cupboard, it's like chalk dust, right? Just take 1 teaspoon with water every day. That's just going to trim off. It's going to trim off that layer in there. You have a 6-pack in a month. Right? I'm going to do a video for you lot. I'm going to do a video. I'm going to talk about the benefits of it. It doesn't only do that. It does the same sort of things as the CMOS. It strengthens your hair. Yeah, and all these type of things. Strengthens your nails. Strengthens your bones.
That's
understand? The most important thing that it does, though, is kill the parasites in your stomach. Now, in our stomachs, a lot of people die from problems from the stomach. Everything comes from the stomach. You know what I'm saying? Because of the foods that we eat and the water that we drink, sometimes our body comes across parasites. You understand? Really small parasites. Sometimes people drink tap water. That's one of the worst places you can get the parasite from. Now, what the parasites do is that they stick to your stomach. You understand what I'm saying to you? The parasites, they stick to your stomach. So when you're eating food, how they grow is because when you're eating, you're feeding the parasites as well. You understand what I'm saying? You're feeding the parasites, so it's growing. So the tapeworms start growing in your stomach. You feel me? And they wrap around your guts. Now, the diatomaceous earth is one of the only things that cuts off the parasites off your guts. It actually cuts it off. The little particles stick onto the parasites and it cuts it. Yes, it does make you feel a bit sore. You will feel a bit sore for the first few weeks of using it, right?
That's it working.
But this stuff is like magic. It's like magic. Oh yeah, not only that, also this stuff has minerals in it and its own components in it. Like taking you know, vitamins and whatnot to boost you though, but natural. Because diatomaceous earth comes from the fossils of the plutonium of the sea.
Mm-hmm.
That's where it comes from.
Yo, the sea
so
hole,
I would do a set.
The sea holds so many secrets, bro.
Yeah, it does. And there's a lot of things under there that people use that people don't know about.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I'll do a separate video for you guys on that. But yeah, people them, I'm gonna rock a track and then call it a day. You know, and don't forget, as of next week, you'll be able to find the show on the podcast and different outlets. I'll definitely promote that again. What's the day? Thursday night?
25th.
It's Thursday night though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when we do it, when should we do our next show for the people? Bro?
Sunday, bro.
Yeah.
Later Sunday, obviously, same time roughly.
Sunday. Yeah. Yeah.
Because before people go back to work, innit?
I might do something on Saturday too, though. I'll let you know. I'll let you know tomorrow for definite.
Yeah, yeah.
Let you know tomorrow for definite. But people, them, bless up everyone in the comments. Bless up yourself, man.
Yeah, man. Bless up everyone. Man.
Keep watching.
Daughter of Zion. Daughter of Zion. Yeah, you should try it. I'm telling you, man. That stuff is like magic. It really does work. It's not a joke. All right. Big up yourself. Big up yourself, everybody, man. Georgia, Simon, Lynn, Darkoff, A London, G Mac, Simia, Western Goddess. Yeah, man. Shifa, big up yourself too, man. Hey, big up BR for coming through. Muslim Mind.
Done.
You know what?
Done.
I'm gonna have to just end on that track, man. I'm gonna end it on that track that we played in the beginning. Yeah?
Yeah.
Watch the sky,
all right,
people.
Bless up. Yeah,
Watch
keep your eyes on the sky.
Yeah.
Citizens of the universe, let's start a panel. Not talk about ancient aliens on the History Channel. Scientology allegations had John Vulture investigated. Enlightened coaches study yoga while secret coaches take an oath from Masons. Religious codes are results of Satan. His finger on the pulse of our nation while the singer and the Pope quietly ride by waving. At parades of the Super Bowls, renegades, UFOs, grenades is what the future holds. What about the ISIS papers? Madame Blavatsky, Caucasus Mountain between the Caspian and Black Sea. The winter sky, location of star Sirius B. The gods appear mysteriously. Disappearance of the honeybee. Anarchy, ungodly. What about Nikola Tesla era? To Hitler terrors. Painted face of Krishna, the Marinetta. Stillies of a leper. Jesus healed the leper. From the cosmos to the gospel. Either walk with the apostles or be drunk with the whores and brothels. Let's talk L. Ron Hubbard subjects. People became puppets, leaning on religion for their crutches. The righteous suffers, not for nothing. The real enemy is from within. Here's where we begin. The Federal Reserve System, the Rockefeller Trilateral Commission, the miners in prison, Masons, Council on Foreign Relations, GMO. deadly, could lead to chemotherapy. The depths of the state treasury, more cash for weaponry. Area 51, should be Alien 51. Roswell's miles to Scottsdale, in the desert where they secluded and build bombshells. Free world, city of the sun. Hippies with no guns, but gypsies have to hold one, cause it's risky once the cold come. And there's President Obama drama, karma. What about Constantine and his war armor? Tablets of the savage spread, books of the dead. Better heard than less said. Bibles, old as Rig Veda. Buddha was a disciple of Shiva. Judas was a disciple of Jesus. Brutus was a disciple of Caesar. And from ancient Sumer came psychics and readers. And ancient rulers came to fight to take Egypt. Killed they pharaohs and took the idols out of Giza. The man who travels islands without a visa. The mysteries of the man from Torrid. The Navy SEAL cautious. He may be from other orbits. Church, they pay God his tights. The IRS take some, then pay the devil his price. Every deity gets a slice, and all we can do is hold on for dear life. And all know the saying, naked have I came, naked shall I leave. Oh wretched man that I am, when I go, the places no one shall grieve. Lead, the pineal gland is the land, the cardiovascular is Africa. I'm the audio ambassador, master of the Bureau with rocket carriers. Time traveler, man from Samaria. Dark matter, there's your abracadabra, the hunter-gatherers. Hundreds of passengers coming from the summers to Attica. Spectacular, throwing the net over Dracula and the Dracons and the Klingons.